Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? We are live right here on KIEQ on the Mic as our Chicago Bears take on the heavyweight defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, on Black Friday. And this live stream right here on KIEQ on the Mic starts right now. What's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Dick Buckus.
Dick Buckus? Oh, but you never doubt the Bears defense. That's what I'm talking about. Walter Payton, it's the man. Finds Cole Kmet wide open. Touchdown Bears. Caleb Williams driving back to throw. He's looking. He throws. In the corner of the end zone, he has Roma Dunze. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Touchdown Bears. Let's go. Who is this?
Georgia.
Let me put it on again. KIEQ is on fire. I love it. I think I can fit in as like a water boy for the Panthers or something. I'm not talking about getting on the field, The Bears in the house. Here comes the pressure. And now go! He throws it. It's picked off! It's picked off! He's going to take it to the house! It's touchdown Bears! Snap good. Hold good. It's up. And it's going in! And the Bears win! The Bears win! Put it right behind me so every time I'm on the podcast, like, you got Isaiah Fry's jersey? Hell yeah, I do. He's across the 50. He has no one there. He's going to take it all the way back. And it's going to be a touchdown Bears. DJ Moore with the screen. There goes DJ Moore. DJ Moore makes a man miss. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. It's a touchdown, DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears from 32 yards out. Caleb Williams is pumped up. Let's go. And as always, bear down.
Cali the shot town is Bears on the flight. Let me go tune in to KIEQ on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the like.
Good morning, Chicago Bears fans. Happy Black Friday to every single one of you guys. I hope you guys had a very good Thanksgiving night with your family where you enjoyed food, family, and football, of course. The Chicago Bears are back in action as they take on the 8-3 defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. What a huge moment. What a huge game, not only for the Chicago Bears, but for Caleb Williams. The opportunity to really make a statement here today against the Philadelphia Eagles in Philadelphia, where if the Chicago Bears are able to win, not only would they retain the top spot in the NFC North, that would make them the number 2 seed in the NFC playoff picture. So just a monumental moment, an opportunity for the Chicago Bears organization. And for some reason, I have this very healthy confidence in this football team right now, just due to the fact of having Ben Johnson and the way that Caleb Williams is playing right now. And it's also having a healthy confidence because the defense gets 2 huge people back on that side of the football in cornerback Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon. All of our starting linebackers are still out, so it will be A.O. and DeMarco Jackson making a start today. It's going to be a tough task. You're talking about A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. This is going to be a true test for the Chicago Bears football team, but I just have a whole lot of belief in what Ben Johnson's been doing here in Chicago. And just a really, really big opportunity for this Bears football team to make a huge statement in a game where you are the only game on television. This is a primetime football game, Black Friday, against a quality opponent in the Philadelphia Eagles. Like I said, I actually had the Chicago Bears winning this football game. I think I said 27-23. I understand it's going to be a tough task, but these are the games that you want to see. If this Bears team is for real. I know there's been a lot of outside talk saying, hey, the Chicago Bears haven't beat a quality opponent. The Chicago Bears are this. They're going to get absolutely annihilated, against the Eagles. The thing I love about this game is that all the pressure is on Philadelphia. They're coming off a game against the Dallas Cowboys where they're up 21-0, end up losing and blowing that lead to the Dallas Cowboys, and where the Bears are coming off of another 4-game winning streak where they're playing at the highest level possible. No matter who they are playing, the Chicago Bears are playing really, really good football. So excited to see what Caleb Williams is able to do. I'm excited to see what our defense looks like with the reinforcements now coming back into the lineup. Just really, really pumped up to see where this Chicago Bears team is truly at as they're going against one of the NFC's best in the Philadelphia Eagles. Some little tidbits for this game that you need to be keeping a close eye on. Audrey Chapilla will be the starter at left tackle today. That's what it sounds like. Of course, Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon are back in the defensive lineup for the Chicago Bears. So there's obviously some tidbits there. But like I said, a big opportunity for Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears today against the Eagles. As always, make sure you guys like today's live stream right here on the podcast. Make sure you share this podcast with every single Bears fan that you know. I'm just super excited to be here with you guys today on this Black Friday matchup against the Eagles. Someone's already in chat, says bear down, KIEQ, bear down to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys all know how I kind of do things. I'm going to be giving you guys a live play-by-play plus reaction stream. You guys can interact with each other in the chat. I'll interact with you guys in the chat as well as I'm watching the game. But just really looking forward to this matchup, right? And you know, it's one of those things that we want to win this football game just to make a statement across the National Football League, just to say, hey, you know, we are for real. We are no longer the old Chicago Bears. These are the new Chicago Bears. But if the Bears did happen to drop this one, next week's game, whether it's a win or loss today against the Green Bay Packers, would be for first place in the NFC North. So absolutely some big games coming up for the Chicago Bears over the next couple of weeks, but we're focused on today's matchup against the Eagles. Kenny, appreciate you hopping in. Says bear down, let's effing go. Yes, absolutely, bear down to you as well. Someone says bear down, or bear up to you as well. And then Nelson, I appreciate you. Congrats on 22K subs. I appreciate that so much. It's all thanks to you guys, all the support that you guys continue to show the channel. Really appreciate all the love and support. Excited for today's game as well. You know, obviously we're down all three linebackers, but AO and DeMarco Jackson came in on the whim and had some really strong performances in the win over the Steelers last week. And now that we have Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson back, I can see, you know, Jaquan Brisker playing like a hybrid linebacker role today to kind of help out. I can see CJ Gardner-Johnson playing a hybrid, you know, linebacker role for the Bears defense today. I think now that we have Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson back, Dennis Allen's going to be able to be a little bit more creative in the ways that he attacks opposing offenses here in the next couple of games. The only thing I don't like about this game so far is that we're dealing with the Thursday night crew. And I just can't stand Thursday night football in the crew. I don't know. I just don't like them. Obviously a hostile environment too. Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, the Eagles fans, some of the best fans I would say in the NFL, but also some of the most hostile fans as well. They will never give you a warm welcome, and we expect nothing less. Yeah, Kenny, I agree. KIEQ, this is the best test for the Bears so far. Absolutely. I think if you win this game, I know that NFL teams around the league, you know, according to Stacey Dale, she went on 670 to score, and she said that, you know, other NFL teams have a lot of respect for what Ben Johnson and the Bears are doing. But just because you have the respect from other NFL teams, there's still a lot of, you know, NFL fan bases that are calling the Bears frauds and all this stuff, that they have the easy schedule. So this is their opportunity to kind of prove those haters wrong. Yeah, someone said, facts. Just hope Aikman ain't involved. Guy's a legit hater on Caleb Williams. Absolutely. I don't know why either. I don't know why he hates on the Bears. Troy Aikman. But no, this is the Thursday night crew. So you're dealing with like Richard Sherman and I think it's like Tony Gonzalez and I think it's Fitzpatrick, the quarterback. So not too bad, but I've just never been a big fan of Thursday night football. I think they need to dismantle it next year for sure. Once again, I do appreciate you guys coming on. We are only a couple of minutes away from the start of kickoff over there in Philadelphia. We have Young Zell in the chat. Appreciate you. Bear down to you as well. Someone said, what I would say to NFL fan bases with a flipping off emoji. Yes. You know, it's you play who's on the schedule at the end of the day. You have to play who's on the schedule. Yeah, my wife asked me last night during Thanksgiving dinner. She said, are you nervous at all for today's game? I said, you know, being a Bears fan makes me nervous. You know, it doesn't matter who we're playing. You could be playing the worst team in the NFL. You could be playing the best team in the NFL. Being a Bears fan is not for the weak heart. You know, you make a choice when you become a Bears fan. they're going to put you through a lot of stress. And that's exactly what this Bears team has done this season. Of course, they're 8-3, but they have made nothing look easy. It's come down to last second wins and stressful game winning drives. But at the end of the day, the Chicago Bears continue to find ways to win football games. And they find themselves at 8-3, first place in the NFC North, and have an opportunity to be the number 2 seed with a win today in the NFC playoff picture. Once again, I do appreciate you guys being in here. We're just a couple of minutes away from the start of kickoff. Like I always will say, that you guys can continue to interact with me in the chat, interact with each other. I'll try my best to follow your comments, but once the game starts, I'm going to give you guys my best candid live play-by-play plus reaction stream right here on the podcast. A lot of anticipation leading up to this game as well. Like, I remember when they first put the ad out for the Black Friday game, they said 2 NFC heavyweights collide on Black Friday. So they consider, most for the part, the NFL considers the Bears NFC heavyweight right now just based off their record. But I think they can really make a stamp and statement today. So here we go. We're going to find out shortly who gets the football to start the game. Usually Ben Johnson, if he wins, he likes the offense to be out there first. I love it. Said, just finished piling up on the relish and mustard on my Chicago dog. Bear effing down. Bear down to you as well. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Enjoy those Chicago dogs. Obviously, I'm from California, so I don't get them often unless I am, in the city, or you have to special order them here to California. So here we go. Looks like the Chicago Bears offense will be out first. So we'll get to see Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears offense up first against the Eagles. Obviously excited to see this Bears offensive line take on this Eagles defensive line led by Jalen Carter. I know that they're going to be without second round safety Andrew Makuba. He was having a good year. He's going to be out for today's game. Reed Blankenship, the safety, is also been a little bit banged up. Could be some good opportunities for the Bears offense, maybe to push the ball downfield. Yeah, so the Bears win the toss. They elect to receive, just like I anticipated Ben Johnson doing. So that means the Eagles will get the second half kickoff. And here we go, Bears fans. It's going to be returnable for Devin Duvernay, or no, it's going to be Joshua Blackwell on the return. He cuts up and goes across the 30, all the way up around the 34-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears at their own 34. My great-grandparents were born and raised in Chicago. So growing up, they always told me cool stories about the Bears and just fell in love with the history. So that's how I'm a Bears fan. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Caleb Williams and the Bears. DeAndre Swift starting out in the backfield at our own 34-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to be under center for the Chicago Bears. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. And DeAndre Swift surges forward for a couple across the 35-yard line. So decent first down run for DeAndre Swift. Once again, you want to get in these second and manageable situations. So it's a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7 for the Bears. 14 and a half minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Caleb Williams on this 2nd and 7 play is going to be in shotgun with DeAndre Swift to the left of him. Motioning over to the left is Rome Odunze. Caleb Williams dropping back, has some decent time. It's going to be a quick screen to Cole Kmet. Very good play call. Push him to the first down. He's going to be very short on the first down. It's going to be a 3rd and inches. So it was a design screen play to Cole Kmet. And now the Bears are going to have a 3rd and 1 here with 14 to go in the first quarter. Love the play call. Love the play call. It was a design screen. I would really like to see Cole Kmet be able to get that first down there. But I do like the play call there. I think Cole Kmet should have been more patient on his blockers. Here we go. 3rd and 1 for the Bears. Caleb Williams going to be under center. Motion over is Cole Kmet. And it's going to search for it. It's going to be Caleb Williams QB sneak. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Chicago. Right around our own 45-yard line. So good start for the Bears offense. Nearing 13 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. The Bears have a fresh set of downs after a Caleb Williams 2-yard QB sneak near our own 44, 45-yard line. Caleb Williams going to be under center for this first down play. DeAndre Swift still in the backfield. Motion over is Rome Odunze. Caleb Williams, play action. He's looking. He throws the ball downfield. Oh, and it's going to be incomplete, intended for Rome Odunze. Looked like a hit Odunze in the hands, but it's just incomplete, 2nd and 10. 12:54 left to go here in quarter number 1. Like to see the replay there. Not sure if it was just inaccurate or if Rome Odunze dropped the football. Looked like it was pretty good protection, pretty good time. Just misfires on the throw. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Bears. DeAndre Swift still in the backfield. Caleb Williams under center at our own 45-yard line. Motioning over once again is Rome Odunze. It's going to be handed off to DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift surges forward right near the 50-yard line. So it's going to be about a 3rd and 6 from the 50. The big thing here is scoring points and trying your best to keep the Eagles off the field. I don't mind receiving the first kickoff and being out there first for offensively, but you have to make sure that you have a statement. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Right at the 50-yard line, Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Obviously a throwing situation here. Here comes some pressure from the Eagles. Good blitz pickup. And it's going to be complete. Caught by Rome Odunze in Eagles territory. 1st and 10 Bears at the Eagles 45-yard line. 12 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. So back-to-back first downs for the Bears. So good start for the Bears offense. So just good route, good throw to Rome Odunze. Right on Philadelphia's 45-yard line. You could tell it's a windy day. 11:40 left to go here in quarter number 1. It's going to be I formation. Caleb Williams in the center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield from the Philadelphia 45. It's going to be play action, rolling out to his left. It's going to be a quick throw to Luther Burden. Luther Burden with another first down for the Bears across. I believe it's going to be across the 35. And now we're in deep in Philadelphia's territory. We're in business. I love it. I love it. Get Caleb Williams on the run. Don't allow Jalen Carter to make an impact on this football game here. So as we're nearing 11 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1, the Bears have started the game with 3 straight first downs. Now 1st and 10 at the Eagles 34. It's going to be a toss to DeAndre Swift. He has the edge. He doesn't have a cutback lane, but he's going to gain about a gain of 3 near the Eagles 30-yard line. Someone said, much love from Illinois. Bear Nation, bear down, baby, let's go. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. It's going to be a 2nd and 7 for the Bears. 10.5 left to go here in quarter number 1. It's going to be empty backfield right now in shotgun for Caleb Williams for the 2nd and 7. Motion over to the right is Cole Kmet. Looks like the Eagles are going to bring pressure. And they do bring a little bit of pressure. Caleb Williams throws and just off target, intended for Colston Loveland. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 7 for the Bears. 10:19 left to go here in quarter number 1. And this is the thing about these type of drives too. When they're long drives, it's cold outside. You're making Saquon Barkley sit on the bench. You're making Jalen Hurts just sit there in the cold. Let's see if the Bears can convert here. 3rd and 7, 10-19 left to go. It's loud in Philadelphia. They're at the Eagles 31-yard line. DeAndre Swift to the right of Caleb Williams. Eagles are going to bring some pressure. There's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. He has the left side of the lane. He runs someone over. He's going to be right on the first down line. Do they give it to him? Oh, that's a terrible spot. That's a terrible spot. It looked like he got the first down, but the refs are going to mark it short. It's going to be a gain of about 6. So it's going to be a 4th and short with 10 minutes up to go, and it looks like the Bears are going to go for it here. I would challenge the spot. That was a terrible spot. Nice run by DeAndre Swift there. Like, how do you not give him that spot? So 4th and 1, 10:45 left to go in quarter number 1. Caleb Williams under center. It's going to be a handoff to Kyle Monangai, and Kyle Monangai is not going to get it. Or does he get the extra push? Let's see if they give it to us. Not a good spot so far. He's like right on the line. But obviously that line is not an accurate line here. Let's see if they give us a spot. Looked like he was short initially, and they're going to give us the first down. He landed right on the line. Kyle Monangai, a tough yard. And it's going to be a first down Chicago. Now they're going to hurry up to the line, and they're going to hike it, and it's going to be a challenge flag. So it didn't look like he got it initially. The ref gave us the spot. So we'll see if he's short or if it's going to be a first down. But it is a challenge by Philadelphia. I didn't like the spot on the 3rd down run for DeAndre Swift. I thought that was a terrible spot. So they're going to challenge it, but they gave us the first down, so I'm not sure if there's enough evidence to overturn it. We'll see what they do. We'll see if it's overturned, but it looked like it's a first down for the Bears. And if it's a first down, it would be at the Philadelphia 24-yard line. If he is short, the Eagles would have a 1st and 10 at their own 24. So big call to start the game. We'll see if the refs are on our side today. All in all, very good first drive for the Bears offense, right? Very good first drive for the Bears offense, right? Being able to control the line of scrimmage, some good runs, some good rhythm throws for Caleb Williams, get him outside the pocket. Just easy stuff right now to just get our offense in some rhythm. So the refs did say it's going to be a turnover on downs. They say Kyle Monangai was short, so it's going to be Eagles football. I don't know. I don't like the spot before, but it's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bears at the Eagles 24-yard line. Damn it. So a good promising opening drive for the Bears. Stalls out. I like how they brought Kyle Monangai in. Usually he gets those tough yards, but you were playing against a very good Eagles defensive line. So he was short. They're going to reverse the call. Eagles get the football. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Philadelphia at their own 25-yard line. So let's see what the Bears defense can do now. In those situations, yeah, I don't know. That was a BS sequence of events. I think I would like to say that DeAndre Swift got that first down on that 3rd down run, and it was a terrible spot. That was a terrible spot to me. It was a delayed run to DeAndre Swift to the left side, and they said he was short. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's a good call because you could see his knee down before the ball crosses the line. That's a good call. That's a good challenge. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. It's going to be handoff to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley with a good start for about a gain of 4. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6. 9:25 left to go here in quarter number 1. And that's what the Eagles are going to want to do. They're going to want to run the football, right? Get Saquon going first and foremost. Then play action, try to push the ball down the field with A.J. Brown. It's going to be interesting to see how much playing time Jalen Johnson gets today, if he's going to be on a snap count or if he's going to be a full go. Hopefully he's a full go. So 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Empty backfield for Jalen Hurts. And it's going to be a false start for the Eagles. So we're going to push him back 5 for 2nd and 10. False start on A.J. Brown. I think A.J. Brown might be a little bit nervous about Jalen. A.J. Brown sees Jalen Johnson across from him. False start on A.J. Brown. Yeah, getting a little bit of antsy. Get a little bit antsy when you have Jalen Johnson across from you. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. Right back to their original starting spot at the 25. Jalen Johnson's going to be on A.J. Brown. Good to see number 1 back out there. It's going to be shotgun for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. Quick throw to A.J. Brown for a first down across the 35. So it was a quick throw in the zone. Looks like the Bears are playing a little bit of zone right now. A.J. Brown stops into the zone. He gets a gain of 12. 1st and 10 Philadelphia at their own 35. Nearing 8 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Still a 0-0 ball game after a turnover on downs by the Bears offense. First and 10 for Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts from his own 35 is going to be in shotgun. Saquon Barkley behind him. It's going to be handoff to Saquon Barkley, and the Bears defense once again gives about a gain of 5. See, we can't give up 5 yards a carry. I'll tell you that. Can't give up 5 yards a carry. I know he's a great running back, but you cannot give up 5 yards a carry. So it's going to be a 2nd and 5 now for Philadelphia. It's going to be empty backfield now for Jalen Hurts at their own 40-yard line. Motioning over Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts dropping back. Bears send a little bit of pressure. They throw, and it's going to be tipped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. Good job by the defensive line getting some pressure. The Bears defensive lines have had a lot of tipped footballs over the last couple of weeks. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 5 from the Philadelphia Eagles' own 40-yard line. 7:12 left to go here in quarter number 1. Yep. Tipped at the line of scrimmage by DeMarco Jackson. So good job by DeMarco Jackson tipping that football at the line of scrimmage. And now the Bears are going to have a 3rd and 5 opportunity here. Come on, let's go. Shotgun at the 40 for Jalen Hurts. Bears look like they're going to try to send some pressure here. They'll probably just drop back. Dropping back is Jalen Hurts. Here comes some pressure by the Bears. He has to flush out to his right. He has some time, and he's got to throw it away. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. And the Eagles, with 7:05 left to go in the first, will be forced to punt. Let's go. Very good job. The Bears ran a stunt on that 3rd and 5, forced Jalen Hurts out to his right, and he had to throw it away. 4th and 5, they're going to be forced to punt. Let's go. Very good discipline by the Bears defense. Good early start. So here comes the punter man for Philadelphia. It's going to be Devin Duvernay back to return. Watch the fake. And they're going to be punting. So they get it off, and it's directional punt. And Devin Duvernay has to, dive for it. He's got a fair catch at the 22. So Kyler Gordon and C.J. Gardner-Johnson were both on the field for that last 3rd down play. Because once again, you're going to be able to do creative things. Dennis Allen's going to be very creative in the way he's able to send pressure now that you have Jalen Johnson, now that you have Kyler Gordon, now that you have Jaquan Brisker, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. This should be a fun last couple of weeks, I would say, for the Bears defense and the way that Dennis Allen's going to be able to be creative in his pressures. So the Bears defense gives up 1 first down and then forces a punt, and the Bears offense is back to work after a promising first drive was a turnover on downs in Philly territory. Now the Bears will have their second drive of the game at their own 22-yard line. Yeah, it's a shame that someone said, like, man, our running back couldn't get one more yard. Like, we just needed 1 yard, one tough yard. And once again, this is a very stout interior of Philly's defense, right? You have Jalen Carter in the middle. You have a couple other guys in the middle. That's why you saw on the first drive that Ben Johnson was calling outside runs. We're trying to hit the sides, right? We're not trying to run right up the middle on this Philly defense. So let's see what the Bears offense can do now, right? Obviously, this is going to be a game where if you can score points, and the Bears have been able to score 20-plus points in a lot of football games this year. I think, with the reinforcements back on the defense side of the football, I think the defense is going to be playing with a certain amount of swagger today, trying to prove themselves now that they're not at full strength, but obviously getting Kyler Gordon back and Jalen Johnson back is going to make a difference. Yeah, but we have to establish the run game. And obviously connect on some of these play action passes downfield as well. So here we go. 0-0 ball game. Each team has had one drive. It's going to be Caleb Williams from his own 22-yard line under center. Kyle Monangai in the backfield now. It's going to be handoff to Kyle Monangai. Kyle Monangai has some space. And there goes Kyle Monangai all the way up to our own 45-yard line. A gain of 23. Let's go, young man. Let's go, Monangai. I love it. I love how Kyle Monangai hits those holes. I'm telling you, Kyle Monangai, man, the Bears really got to steal with this young man. Puts his foot down, cuts upfield to the right, and just a massive hole for the Bears. Caleb Williams in shotgun. He's looking. He throws complete to Luther Burden up to our 45-yard line. So I said that we were at our 45-yard line last play, but now we're at our 45-yard line. A good gain of about 6. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 with 6 minutes left to go for the Bears. 2nd and 4 at our own 45-yard line. Caleb Williams is under center. Kyle Monangai still in the game. Motioning over is Colston Loveland. Caleb Williams hands off to Kyle Monangai. Kyle Monangai with another good run right at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 pairs. Keep giving him the football. Keep giving him the football. Keep giving him the football. I always said that, like, down the stretch when we really need to run and be physical up front, Kyle Monangai offers more of that burst, and then, DeAndre Swift is more of that passing down back, right? And can cause disadvantages in the passing game. But if you want strong yards, it's Kyle Monangai. So here we go. At the 50-yard line now. 1st and 10 for the Bears. 5:20 left to go here in quarter number 1. Still a 0-0 ball game. Caleb Williams under center. Kyle Monangai still in the game. It's going to be handoff to Monangai again. He goes right up the middle for another strong gain up to the Eagles' 45-yard line. He is finding those tough yards on the sides, right down the middle. Now up to 4 rushes for 27 yards for Monangai. And now they're going to bring in DeAndre Swift. So now we're in a passing situation. You're in a 2nd and 5 situation now. So now you bring in DeAndre Swift, and now you can open up the passing game. So 2nd and 5 from the Eagles' 45-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. Motioning over is Cole Kmet. It's going to be a toss to DeAndre Swift. And there goes DeAndre Swift. He makes another miss. There goes DeAndre Swift all the way up to the Eagles' 21-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 Bears. Let's go. Some good running from both the running backs. Some very, very good running backs. I think Cole Kmet had an outstanding block. Let's see. Yes, a beautiful block by Cole Kmet that sprung DeAndre Swift loose. And then obviously when you get DeAndre Swift to the second level, He is, to me, one of the best in the game. So here we go. It's going to be empty backfield for the Bears from the Eagles' 22-yard line now. In shotgun is Caleb Williams. He's looking. No one there. He just has to throw it away, and very, very good job. I like that. Live another day. Attended for DJ Moore. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 for the Bears. 3:51 left to go. I love it. Get the running game going, right? I'm not sure I like the empty backfield there. Not sure if I like the empty backfield there. Jalen Phillips got a little bit of pressure in the backfield on Caleb Williams. Made him throw that football away. So here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Bears at the Eagles' 22-yard line. Kyle Monangai to the right of Caleb Williams in shotgun. Motioning over is DJ Moore. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He throws, and it is caught by Colston Loveland for a gain of 9. So we're going to have a 3rd and 1 scenario at the Eagles' 13-yard line. Very, very good out route by Colston Loveland there. Colston Loveland has been a huge target for Caleb Williams. And just good, strong hands by Colston Loveland. So here we go, 3rd and 2 with 3:20 left to go. We have to be able to convert these. So here we go. Kyle Monangai's in the backfield once again. Caleb Williams under center at the Eagles' 13-yard line. Motion over is Colston Loveland. It's going to be a toss to Kyle Monangai. Kyle Monangai right up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed. Oh, no, push it forward. Did they call? Is that a first down? Yes. The offensive line pushed Kyle Monangai forward. He was stuffed in the backfield, but the offensive line pushes Kyle Monangai forward for 3 yards. The 1st and 10 Bears. Let's go. Let's go. Keep running the clock. Keep running that football. I love it, Bears. I love it. Yeah, because he was dead to rights. He was dead to rights in the backfield, but then Darnell Wright and the Bears offensive line just pushed him to that 1st down. So here we go. 2:30 left to go here in quarter number 1. The Bears at the Eagles 11. Motion over is Rome Odunze. Caleb Williams, play action. He's rolling out. He's looking. He throws to the end zone. Oh, and just misses. He misses Zacchaeus in the end zone. Damn, Caleb. 2nd and 10, 2:19 left to go in the 1st. He threw across his body, though. That was going to be a tough throw. He had to throw across his body. Good play action. Yeah, that was going to be a tough throw. He was open, but he had to throw. He threw across his body there. So here we go. 2nd and 10. 2:19 left to go here in quarter number 1. 0-0 ball game. Shotgun is in Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun here. Kyle Monangai still in the football game. Caleb Williams. Hands out to Monangai. There goes Monangai with another strong run, and they push him. Nice. Across the 5. So it's going to be a 3rd and short from the Eagles about 4-yard line here with 2 minutes left to go in the 1st. And you know, Ben Johnson, this is what, you love him to hate him for it. This may be 2-down territory for the Bears. Because Ben Johnson, you just know that Ben Johnson wants 6 here. You know Ben Johnson wants 6 here. So here we go. Caleb Williams, DeAndre Swift in the backfield. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the Eagles 3. Caleb Williams. Hands off to DeAndre Swift. He cuts up. It's going to be a touchdown, Bears! A touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 3 yards out. And with 1:31 left to go in quarter number 1, the Bears take a 6-0 lead. Let's go! Let's go! What a way to get the run game going by both DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai, and just good vision there. It was a delayed handoff. Good blocking by the Bears offensive line and Cole Kmet. And the Bears take a 6-0 lead. Now pending the extra point for Kyle Santos. It's a windy day here. It's a windy day here. There's no gimme. And Kyle Santos right up the middle. Good. So with 1:31 left to go, the Bears are up 7-0 over the Eagles. Very, very good job. Very, very good job. I love it. I love establishing the run. Obviously, there's so much emotion. You got C.J. Gardner-Johnson that was with the Eagles. Obviously, DeAndre Swift wants to take it to the Eagles because he used to be an Eagle. Kevin Byard had a short stint with the Eagles. So there's a lot of layers to this. And we've been saying, like, the Bears, man, have been winning and losing in the trenches for years. And for the first time, we have an offensive line that is one of the best in the National Football League. And this is probably going to be one of the better tests that they have all year long, right? And right now, they are winning that battle. And this is how you beat them, right? You beat them basically playing their own game. You know that the Eagles want to run the football and dominate the line of scrimmage as well. You need to beat them at their own game. You have to beat them at their own game here. So if we can get a quick 3 and out here, get the offense back on the field, and just start tiring out that defensive line, start taking advantage, right? But very, very good drive. Kyle Monangai, man, I can't say enough good things about the 7th round rookie, man. He does not look any ounce of the 7th round pick that he was, right? He was an absolute steal for the Bears. Very, very impressive. Very, very impressive drive by both Kyle Monangai and DeAndre Swift. On that drive, DeAndre Swift is now up to 6 carries for 43 yards, averaging 7.2 yards per carry now, a rushing touchdown. The Bears go 11 plays, 78 yards on that drive, right? Kyle Monangai, 6 carries, 38 yards. He's averaging 6.3 yards per carry. When you have 2 running backs playing at that level, it's going to be really hard to beat the Chicago Bears, right? They got to keep running the football effectively. Obviously, Luther Burden has some good catches. Cole Kmet, can't say enough good things about him, especially as a blocker. I'm just super, super impressed with Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet, Kyle Monangai, just the way that they're using these guys. So now let's see what the defense can do, right? This is a good opportunity for the defense. So with it being windy, Torrey Taylor is out to hold the kickoff for Cairo Santos, and he does kick it off. Let's see if he can get enough air on it, and it's going to be a touchback. A touchback for Philadelphia. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 35-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 35-yard line. It's going to be Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Saquon Barkley to the right of Hurts. It's going to be a 1st down handoff to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley with a good, strong run of about 8-9 yards. Once again, good start for Saquon Barkley. Obviously, you cannot let him get going. He's as dangerous as they come, right? So now it's going to be a 2nd and 1 for the Eagles at their own 44-yard line. And it's going to be another handoff. Or is there a flag? There's a penalty flag, and it's going to be, let's see who is it on. It's going to be another false start on Philly. So it goes from a 2nd and 1 to a 2nd and 6 on the guard Dickerson. So with 1:01 left to go here in the first, with the Bears have a 7-0 lead over Philly. Now the Eagles are going to be in a 2nd and 6. Jalen Hurts had it from his own 39. It's going to be in shotgun. Saquon Barkley to the right of him. It's going to be another handoff to say, it's going to be RPO for Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts surges forward to across the 40 to their own about 43-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd and short here for the Eagles. So they did an RPO. Obviously, they like to get Jalen Hurts on the move with his legs, make him a weapon and a threat. So the Bears defense will have a 3rd and 3. 18 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Let's see if they run one more play. I'm not sure they're going to try to run one more play, and it doesn't look like they are. So at the end of the first quarter, the Bears will have a 7-0 lead over the Eagles, and the Eagles will have a 3rd and 3 from their own 43. Can't complain. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love that first quarter, right? Our defense only had to be on the field once that whole first quarter. Obviously, the Bears are dominating the time of possession, running the football at a high level. Let's see if they can keep that up. But can't complain at all for the way that they're running the football. They said the Boo Birds. They said the Boo Birds were out at Lincoln Financial Field from the Eagles fans at the end of that first quarter. Eagles fans, man, I'll give them their credit. They are a passionate fan base, but they are ruthless. They are ruthless. So let's see if the Bears can get off the field here. This would be a huge stop. This would be a huge stop. Obviously, the good first down run by Saquon to get him to a 2nd and 1. Then it was a false start on Dickerson that got him to a 2nd and 6. And then the 3-yard RPO run by Jalen Hurts to get him to a 3rd and 3 at their own 43. But this would be a big stop for the Bears defense to get the football right back. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Obviously, when you got both your running backs finding those lanes. And once again, I think this is the offensive line that just is starting to play together, right? They're starting to understand their mission and what they're trying to do. And I've always said that it was probably going to take a little bit. It was always going to take a little bit for this team to kind of heat up. And once again, Ben Johnson made it very clear that he wants to see, or these guys will be playing their best football in December. Let's see what the Bears defense can do on this 3rd and 3. Don't want to give them any big plays here. It's going to be a fresh 15 for the start of quarter number 2. Just a reminder, the Bears did win the toss at the beginning of the game. They elected to receive. So that means the Eagles will get the ball to start half number 2. As I see Frank, I appreciate you, Frank, being in the chat, says bear to F down. Bear down to you as well. Appreciate you. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. Start of second quarter at their own 42. Jalen Hurts with Saquon Barkley behind him is going to be in shotgun for this 3rd and 3 play. It's going to be a handoff or RPO. It's going to be caught by Devontae Smith in Bears territory. It's a play action. Devontae Smith gets lost in the secondary. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Big play for the Eagles at the Bears 30. I want to see what happened in coverage there because Devontae Smith, Jalen Johnson was initially on him and then just got lost in the backfield. He got lost in the play action. That's what it was. Jalen Johnson got lost in the backfield because they thought it was a handoff to Saquon. It was just a really good play action fake. And now they're at the Bears' 28-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley cuts up, gets another pretty good gain of about 4 there. Right now, Saquon Barkley is averaging probably close to 5 yards to carry himself. He's probably averaging, 4 carries, 24 yards. He's averaging 6 yards a carry right now. 14 minutes left to go here in half number 1. It's going to be a 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. They're now deep in Bears territory. Jalen Hurts is going to be under center for this play, motioning over. One of the receivers is going to be another handoff for Saquon. He's going to be taken down the backfield. Austin Booker setting the edge. It's going to be a loss of 2. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good job by Austin Booker setting the edge there. Getting off his man. Goddard can't block him. That's the problem. Goddard can't block him. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 8 for the defense. Empty backfield for Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Come on, defense. Bears look like they're bringing pressure here. The Bears bring a little bit of pressure. He's going to throw, and it is incomplete. The ball was thrown behind him. Devontae Smith was open. The ball's thrown behind him. It's going to be 4th and 8, and the Eagles will have to force. The Eagles will have to kick a field goal here. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Yeah, he was open on the slant for sure, but just a bad throw. Just a bad throw by Jalen Hurts there. He's lucky that Devontae Smith tipped that because Nashawn Wright was right there. So here we go. It's going to be a 44-yard field goal attempt. Missed this. Snaps good, holds good, and it is right down the middle. So 13:04 left to go in quarter number 2. And the Bears defense holds the Eagles to 3. Now it's a 7-3 ball game in favor of the Bears. Good job, defense. Austin Booker with the big tackle for loss. And then Jalen Hurts just with not a good throw. It was behind Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith would probably still be running. Devontae Smith would probably still be running right now if that throw was on target. So good job by the Bears defense. Now we'll get to see the Bears offense again. See if the Bears offense can continue to establish its dominance in the run game. Yeah, that 3rd down and 3 play, Jalen Johnson just got lost in the backfield. His eyes were deep in the backfield and let Devontae Smith just go right past him. That's what you call a little bit of rust right there. You got to get the rust off. He's been out for a long time, a good corner, but when you're not playing live action football for a long time, you know, he got to shake the rust off a little bit. Bears just got to continue to do what's working. I don't mind if you run the football right and you get in like 2nd and 2 situations. If you want to go to play action off of that's totally fine. I know that's kind of what Ben Johnson has been doing all year long, right? Getting strong, good first down runs from rather DeAndre Swift or Kyle Monangai. You get in like 2nd and 3 situations, and now you can try to push the ball downfield. This would be a good time for another Devin Duvernay. Devin Duvernay or Joshua Blackwell return. You know, like I want to see one to the house. I want to see a kickoff return. We haven't seen that all season. So here we go. Once again, a windy day. So the punter is out to hold this kickoff for Elliott. And it's going to kick off, and it's be a crazy one. And they're going to just let it bounce in the end zone. And the Bears will now have a touchback and a 1st down at their own 35. Yeah, DeAndre Swift, man. When he actually hits that second level, he is nasty. Like, his vision so far is looking really, really good. So here we go. Bears, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Or at their own 20, my apologies. Own 20. It's going to be I formation. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift has a lane. There goes DeAndre Swift. Makes a man miss. There goes DeAndre Swift. All the way up to our own 38-yard line. DeAndre Swift with another big gain of 18. DeAndre Swift, this offensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage right now, and I love it. They are controlling the line of scrimmage. Good blocking. DeAndre Swift, when he gets to the second level, is just as good as they come, though. When he gets to the second level, he's as good as they come. So here we go. The Bears have a fresh set of downs at their own about 38-yard line. It's going to be an I formation again. Kamanungai's in the game now. It's going to be a handoff to Kamanungai. There goes Kamanungai, and he runs into a Eagles wall. And he's going to only get about a gain of 2 or 3 there. We're trying to attack the edges for sure. Once again, we're going to get some tough yards in the middle, right, that Eagles defensive line, but we're trying to attack the outsides for sure. So 2nd down and 7 for the Bears. 2nd down and 7 for the Bears at our own 44-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Kamanungai still in. Here comes some pressure by the Eagles. He's got to throw it away. Some pressure is coming quick. I think it may have been a design screen, but now we're going to be on 3rd and 7, 11:31 left to go here in half number 1. I think it may have been a design screen to Kamanungai. I'm trying to think. Yeah, pressure came right in. Didn't even have time to really think. The Eagles send the blitz there for sure. So now the Bears are on 3rd and 7. Bears are on 3rd and 7. It's going to be empty backfield. We're going to need Caleb to make a play here. 3rd and 7, empty backfield. Here comes some more pressure by the Eagles. He throws, and it's caught. And there goes Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus with another first down across the 45, all the way up to the Bears around 46-yard line. So a good, confident throw by Caleb Williams there to get the first down. Scanned quickly. Football on target. Good tackle by Cooper DeJean there because Zacchaeus had some space. Zacchaeus has some space there. 11 minutes left to go here in half number 1. The Bears have a fresh set of downs. Caleb Williams from their own 48. It's going to be a toss to Luther Burden. There goes Luther Burden across the 50. Cuts up. There goes Luther Burden into Eagles territory right near another first down. But all in all, it's going to be a gain of 9. All the way up to the Eagles like 43-yard line. So all they did is reverse with Luther Burden. They had Caleb Williams kind of run to his right, and it was a reverse to Luther Burden. And Luther Burden just made a couple of guys miss. Now we're in Eagles territory. Really, really good call by Ben Johnson. Really, really good call by Ben Johnson there. Caleb Williams under center. Play action. Caleb Williams looking. He throws, and it is, incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. Just run the ball, Ben. So 3rd and 1. It was 2nd and 1. They did a play action. It looked like the ball may have been a little bit behind DJ Moore. Got to hit that throw. Yeah, the ball was just behind him. I'm not sure if the wind took it a little bit or what. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if the wind took it a little bit or what, but that ball was behind DJ Moore. So now we're in a 3rd and 1, 10-14 left to go. Caleb Williams under center in Eagles territory. And they're going to search for it. It's going to be a QB sneak for Caleb Williams. 1st and 10, Bears up to the Eagles 40. I love it. I love it. So the Bears with a fresh set of downs with 10 minutes left to go in Eagles territory at the Eagles 40-yard line. The Bears already have over 100 yards rushing in the first half, 11 first downs. Time of possession, 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes compared to the Eagles 6. So here comes DeAndre Swift in the game now. Caleb Williams under center. Motion over is Rome Odunze. It's going to be play action. It's a quick throw to Rome Odunze. It's caught to Rome Odunze, and it's going to be about a gain of 3 or 4. So once again, just trying to get some routine throws. Good completion. Now it's a gain of 3, so 2nd and 7, 9:20 left to go. The Bears are really controlling the line of scrimmage. That is the big thing here. They're controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping the ball moving, keeping the Eagles off the field is the big thing. Here we go. Now at the Eagles 37-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to be under center. 2nd and 7. Motion over is Luther Burden. It's going to be a handoff to Luther Burden. Luther Burden has the edge. There goes Luther Burden, and he gets another decent game about like 2 or 3. So now it's going to be a third and manageable for the Bears. It was another reverse call. Handoff to Luther Burden to the right side. And now this sets up a third and 4 for the Bears. 8:45 left to go here in the half. Bears are right at the Eagles 35-yard line, obviously, with these weather conditions. Probably not in a space where you're going to kick the field goal. It's empty backfield. Caleb Williams looking. He's looking. He steps up. He evades. He rolls out. There goes Caleb Williams. He's going to take off, trying to get the first down, and he gets it with his legs. Caleb Williams for a gain of 5. 1st and 10, Bears. Let's go. That's what Caleb Williams does. His pocket presence and his sack avoidance is next level. Steps back, rolls out to his left, and Caleb Williams does it with his legs. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. As the clock continues to run to 8 minutes now, here in the half, the Bears have a fresh set of downs at the Eagles' 29-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Motion over is Rome Odunze. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. And DeAndre Swift has another big lane. There goes DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift with another first down. Let's go. DeAndre Swift, have yourself a fucking day. Have yourself a fucking day. DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift with another big run. And the Bears will have another first down at the Eagles 11. Caleb Williams under center again. 1st and 10. Play action. Rolling out. And Caleb Williams just throws it away. Very, very good job. There was pressure. Good pressure on Caleb Williams, and he has to throw it away. So it's 2nd and 10. Very, very good job. Live another day, Caleb. So 6:59 left to go. Yep, outside the pocket, and Caleb Williams just throws it away. Him and DeAndre Swift were on the same page on that last play. So that's going to be a 2nd and 10. A 2nd and 10, 6:59 left to go. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. No one there. He throws it up. Attended to Rome Odunze in the end zone. Incomplete. Come on, guys. We can't settle for 3 here. After a nice drive. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the Eagles 11. Incomplete, intended for Rome Odunze in the end zone. Oh, he was open. It was open. He was open. Come on, Caleb. Really didn't put, I don't know what that was. So here we go. 3rd and 10. 6:53 left to go here in the half. 7-3 ball game for the Bears. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. And the ball's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Damn. So the Bears are going to be forced to kick a field goal. Fuck. Damn. I don't like how we got away from the run there, especially at the 11. I think I would have kept running the football. So it's windy. It's going to be a chip shot. 30-yard field goal attempt for Cairo Santos to make it a 10-3 ball game. 6:47 left to go. So obviously stalling out there wasn't ideal. But the Bears stall out at the Eagles 11-yard line. That's been kind of the story about you got to score touchdowns. Got to score touchdowns. Got to hit these throws, though, too. Rome Odunze was wide open in the end zone. Caleb Williams just looked flat-footed on that throw. Here we go. 30-yard field goal attempt for Cairo Santos. Give it Bears 10-3 lead. Snaps good, holds good, and it is right through the uprights. So 10-3 in favor of the Bears with 6:44 left to go. Got to score 7 there. That good job by the Eagles defense. But I don't like how we got away from the run game, especially at the 11. They have no answer for our run game. We got away from it. So 10-3 ball game in favor of the Bears. 6:44 left to go. Looking at DeAndre Swift, he now has 8 carries for 77 yards. He is now averaging 9.6 yards per carry, with his longest being 23. Caleb Williams is 8 for 17 for 57 yards, so not the best first half for Caleb. But obviously the running game is clicking for the Bears. Definitely some of those throws. Like I said, Rome was open. I'm not sure why Caleb Williams wasn't able to hit that throw, but we move on. 10-3 ball game. Obviously giving our defense a proper amount of rest, keeping the Eagles on the sideline. But obviously you're hoping for touchdowns in those situations, especially when you're dominating the line of scrimmage. Once again, I'm not sure why Ben Johnson went away from the run there, especially with a 1st and 10 at the Eagles 11. Especially when DeAndre Swift is averaging 9.6 yards per carry. Kyle Monunga is averaging 5.9. But obviously some clutch moments too from the Bears on that drive, like on that 3rd and 5, where Caleb Williams was able to scramble for 6. Those are clutch moments right there. Those are good moments. So offense as a whole is looking really, really good. And once again, we are 6 minutes away from halftime, and Jalen Hurts is 2 for 5 for 40 yards. Saquon Barkley's 5 carries for 21. So you're finding a way to keep the Eagles on the sideline, and that's probably the game plan. Here we go. About to see the Bears defense again. They're up 10-3 with 6:44 left. Once again, Torrey Taylor's out for Cairo Santos holding the football. And Cairo Santos with a kick. It's going to be returnable. It's received about the 8-yard line of Philadelphia. Here comes a return, and he's going to get up to the 30. So good special teams play by the Bears. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 30. All right, come on, Jalen Johnson. Knock off that rust. Come on, knock off that rust. Knock off that rust here. Once again, I appreciate you guys joining me. It's a 10-3 ball game in favor of the Bears with 6:44 left. The Eagles have the football back here with the 1st 10 at their own 30. Jalen Hurts going to start off in shotgun with Saquon Barkley to the right of him. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, and the Bears do a very good job. And Saquon's only going to get about a gain of 2 there. So very, very, very good job. I just want to say I appreciate my mother-in-law with the $50 super chat. And she says, bear down. Bear down to you as well. Love you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Once again, it's going to be a 2nd and 8 for the Bears. For the Bears defense here. Nearing 6 minutes left to go here in half number 1. The Bears have a 10-3 lead. Jalen Hurts for the 2nd down play is going to be under center. Saquon Barkley still in the backfield. It's going to be play action toss. The Bears, it's a throw, and it's complete to Goddard. Only for about a gain of 3-4 there. So now it's going to be a 3rd and short for Philadelphia. So the Bears are doing a really, really good job keeping Jalen Hurts in the pocket. Again, the most turnovers or takeaways in the league is from this Bears defense. They are now have a 3rd and 3. Philly's going to have a 3rd and 3 here. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun from their own 37. Jalen Hurts dropping back. The Bears bring some pressure. He's going to throw, and it is incomplete. There we go. Intended for Goddard. Jalen Johnson in coverage. And the Eagles are going to be forced to punt with 5:07 left. Let's go, defense. Let's go. So it was intended for Goddard. Jalen Johnson was in coverage. The Bears got some good pressure with Kyler Gordon. I love it. I love it. So here we go. The Bears are going to get the football back with 5:07 remaining in the half. They already have a 10-3 lead. Once again, the Eagles do get the second half kickoff. Watch for the fake. Watch for the fake. Yeah, watch for the fake. Good. So it's punted away, and will this be returnable? And he's going to let it bounce in the end zone. Yes. And it bounces in the end zone for a touchback. So the Bears defense forces a 3-and-out, and the Bears offense is back on the field with 4:59 left to go here in half number 1 with a 10-3 lead. I love it. I love it from the Bears defense, man. Once again, Dennis Allen's able to do more creative things with his corners back. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And this is a great opportunity for Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. We just really need Caleb Williams to be more on target with some of these gimme throws. We really need him to be more on target with some of these gimme throws. And once again, keep going with the run game. They have no answer for it. They have no answer for it. Literally no answer. All in all, the Bears do get the football back. Obviously, defense is playing really, really well. And I think it starts off with shutting down the run game, right? You kind of try to control or contain to the best of your ability Saquon Barkley. And you really just try to make Jalen Hurts beat you. So now we just need the Bears offense. Once again, control the line of scrimmage, get the running game going. And we just need Caleb Williams to be a little bit more on target on some of these throws, right? Some of these gimme throws. So here we go. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you do me a huge favor by hitting the like button on this stream. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, the podcast has reached now over 22,000 subscribers. So I appreciate all the love and support. You guys continue to show the channel every single week. But yeah, the Bears are in a good game right now. 4:59 left to go here in half number 1. They're up 10-3. Now they now have a 1st and 10 from their own 20 after the 3-and-out forced by their defense. So Caleb Williams is going to start off under center with Kyle Monangai in the backfield. Motioning over is Cole Kmet. It's going to be handoff to Kyle Monangai, and Kyle Monangai gets nothing. He's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain for the Bears on the 1st down run. I think the key here is what's going to happen here is that the run game's been so good. The minor adjustment that the Eagles are probably going to make is that, hey, we need to make Caleb Williams beat us. So Caleb Williams got to be way more accurate on these throws. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He throws a dart to Colston Loveland across the 30-yard line all the way up to our 33-yard line for our 1st and 10. Good throw, Caleb. Very, very good throw. Very, very confident throw right into the window. And Colston Loveland, yeah, that's a bullet. That's a bullet. Wow. That's Caleb Williams' 2nd throw to Colston Loveland. Now up to the 33-yard line. It's going to be play action for Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams looking. He throws downfield, and it's just a little bit over the head of Colston Loveland. So trying to go right back to Colston Loveland. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 with 3:40 left to go here in the 1st half. So 2nd and 10. 3:40 left to go here in the half. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun from our own 33-yard line. Caleb Williams dropping back. He throws out to Roma Dunze just over his head. Like, Caleb, what are we doing, buddy? Like, you got to be more accurate on the gimmies. So it's just a simple out route. And he just misses them. Like, you've got to be accurate. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 10 for the Bears. So 3:37 left to go. Yeah, some of the gimme throws, man. And that's why I said just the accuracy of some of the easy throws. But then he makes the hard throws look easy. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Caleb Williams in the backfield. He's looking. Here comes some pressure. And Caleb Williams is going to go down. He's sacked. So the Bears are going to be forced to punt. So with 3.5 left to go here in half number 1, the Eagles are going to get the football back. Yeah, he has to shake it off. I don't know what's going on with these gimme throws. Nolan Smith with the pressure. And Aji Trapillo gets beat on that play. Yeah, Aji Trapillo gets beat. Jonah Jackson gets beat. Caleb Williams had no chance. So Torrey Taylor at the punt, and it is a good punt. And, missed tackle by the Bears special teams, but they're able to wrap them up at around the 35-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down for Philadelphia at the 35. So here we go. The Bears defense is back out there. The Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts. Yeah, like Caleb Williams is definitely not in rhythm today, right? And that's been like the main concern. Like the last hurdle for Caleb Williams is the gimme throws, right? You got to be able to complete the gimme throws. Right now, he's 9 for 20 for 70 yards. Just had his first sack of the game. Aji Trapillo definitely got beat on that rush. So. And he was able to avoid the Nolan Smith sack, but then Jonah Jackson got beat up the middle as well, and Jalen Carter finished the job. Yeah, so that's going to be the biggest adjustment. Caleb Williams, right? Caleb Williams just hasn't been on target today. Once again, you're 9 for 20. He definitely has to clean it up. Like, you have to have those gimme throws. But it's all good. It's all good. He'll get it. So the defense is going to be back on the field. Philadelphia is going to have a 1st and 10 at their own 35 with about 2:47 left to go. The Bears are still up 10-3. Bears have all 3 timeouts here. And once again, the Eagles will get the second half kickoff to start. So obviously a big drive for both teams. That's been my one big concern about like the whole Bears offense all year long is that you have the opportunity, you're up 10-3, you have the opportunity to drive down the field to get at least another field goal or maybe a touchdown to really put your stamp on this game, and then sometimes they get stagnant like this. All right, let's see what the Bears defense can do now. Jalen Hurts going to start off under center with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Motioning over is Devontae Smith from their own 35-yard line. It's going to be a play action. They're going to look deep. He looks, and it's going to be a good tackle by Nashawn Wright for no gain. It's caught by A.J. Brown, but Nashawn Wright was all over him. So it's going to be a second about 10 or 9 for the Eagles. Obviously, the Bears defense playing with a lot of confidence today. Once again, the Bears defense leads the league in takeaways But obviously the Eagles take pretty good care of the football as well. And the Eagles are going to let the clock run all the way down to the 2-minute warning. So at the 2-minute warning, both teams have all 3 timeouts. But the Bears are up 10-3, and the Eagles will have a 2nd and 10 after the 2-minute warning. So once again, like I said, the biggest storyline of the game is the Bears are controlling, for the most part, the line of scrimmage. They've had a lot of success in running the football. The big key for Caleb Williams is, can you be more accurate? Can you be more on target with some of the gimme throws? You know, he missed Roma Dunze in the end zone. He's missing Roma Dunze on some out routes, right? You have to be able to make the easy throws. And sometimes he struggles with that. I think if Caleb Williams can start completing some of those easy throws, they'll be in a very, very good spot. Once again, this is a big drive for the Eagles, a big drive for the Bears defense. Eagles have the opportunity to take momentum back here, especially that they get the football to start the second half. Once again, I do appreciate you guys tuning in with me. Make sure you hit the like button on this stream, subscribe to the channel as well, and tell all the Bears fans that you know about the channel as well. The Chicago Bears are up 10-3 with 2 minutes left to go. Eagles have all 3 timeouts. The Bears have all 3 timeouts. Just wait on the commercial break after this 2-minute warning. And it's funny because you can hear the Eagles fans, even on the TV, just booing the hell out of the Eagles. They wanted them to run a play before the 2-minute warning. But I get it. You let the 2-minute warning, because it's basically an extra timeout. So you try to come up with your best play. Come up with your best play off this 2-minute warning. Let's see what the Bears defense can do here. They're going to have a 2nd and 10. And once again, Deshaun Wright was all over. It was completed to A.J. Brown, but no gain because Deshaun Wright was all over him. So here we go. 2nd and 10 from their own 35. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun. 2 minutes left to go. Jalen Hurts dropping back. Here comes some pressure by the Bears. He steps up. He throws, and it's incomplete. Incomplete intended for A.J. Brown. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 10. A 3rd and 10 with 1:55. Bears have all 3 timeouts. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 10. 1:55 left. Bears up 10-3. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun. Bears look like they're going to bring some pressure. Kyler Gordon looks like he's going to bring some pressure here. And here comes Kyler Gordon on a blitz. They pick up the blitz. He throws, and it is complete, but there is a penalty flag. There is a penalty flag. I think it's going to be offensive pass interference on A.J. Brown. Yep, it was complete to A.J. Brown. Yep, it was offensive pass interference on A.J. Brown, pushing off of Jalen Johnson, and it's going to be a 3rd and long now for the Eagles. So there we go. 1:50 left. It's going to be a 3rd and 19. A 3rd and 19 for the Eagles from their own 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Jalen Hurts dropping back. The Bears only send 4. Jalen Hurts out to his right. Jalen Hurts looking. He has to throw, and it's complete to Shipley, but it's going to be a 4th down, and the Bears force another punt with 1:43, and he goes out of bounds after the catch, and the Bears will have all 3 timeouts. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Very, very good job. Very, very good job. Let's do something with this offense. And obviously the Eagles coaches, players, we have them frustrated right now. We have them frustrated right now. We just have to capitalize. It's punt. And it takes 1 bounce at the 20. Let's see where they mark it here. So the ball goes out of bounds after the punt, and the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at our own 21-yard line with 1:36 left to go here in the half, with all 3 timeouts, though. So good prime opportunity once again for the Bears offense here. Once again, the Eagles get the football to start the second half. And honestly, the Bears defense has been very, very good. They've been very, very good. We just need Caleb Williams to play more consistent with terms of his accuracy. That has been the big thing. He's only 9 for 20 today. Missed some easy throws. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Caleb Williams in shotgun. DeAndre Swift in the game from their own 21. Caleb Williams hands off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift gets about 4 or 5 there as the clock continues to run. Seems like the Bears are not in any urgency. I know they have all 3 timeouts. I think they're trying to be very cautious about not giving the football back to Philly. But obviously, you want to try to score here too. So 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard run by DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams under center. Another handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift cuts up, and DeAndre Swift gets a 1st down right at the 30-yard line. And the clock's going to continue to run. The Bears are just really taking their time here. I'm not sure if they're trying to score here or what. You have all 3 timeouts, so the Bears are in hurry up, trying to save those timeouts apparently. Caleb Williams from 30, 1st and 10 in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He throws. Oh my God, the ball was tipped in the air, almost picked off. What the hell, dude? What is going on? Like, we can't throw the ball to save our lives today. The ball was tipped by Jalen Carter, and DeAndre Swift was able to knock it down. Hits right off his helmet, and the ball was almost picked off. Oh, goodness. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, offense. Nakobe Dean had a clear shot at the interception. So 33 seconds left at our own 30, 2nd and 10. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. It's a quick screen to DeAndre Swift. Cut up. There goes DeAndre Swift. He has another block. There goes DeAndre Swift. All the way up to the 45. Use your 1st timeout. And the Bears used their 1st timeout with 21 seconds left. All the way up to the 45 was a screen called for DeAndre Swift. So the DeAndre Swift big first half continues. And the Bears still have 2 timeouts. The Bears still have 2 timeouts with 21 seconds left. And they just give us 2 seconds back. So 23 seconds, 2 timeouts, 1st and 10 from our own 45-yard line. Obviously, the windy conditions. Yeah, Grizzly Rob, I'm right with you. I've been telling my dad that and other Bears fans that. That's the only thing with Caleb Williams that is accuracy. Other than that, I feel like he is the guy. Just have to get those accuracy issues figured out. It's the easy throws. It's just the easy throws. He makes the hard throws look easy. Here we go. Caleb Williams, empty backfield. From our own 43-yard line. Caleb Williams dropping back. He has time. He throws. And it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. 18 seconds left. Looked like someone slipped on the route. He had a man open, but someone slipped. 18 seconds left. Man, our passing game is not looking hot right now. That's going to be the biggest thing in the second half, trying to figure that out. I think someone slipped. I think he was looking for DJ Moore. Yep, DJ Moore was open. He slipped. Yeah, DJ Moore was open. He slipped. So Caleb Williams in the backfield. Looking. Here comes pressure. He rolls out. He's looking. And it's going to be holding. It's going to be holding on the Bears. You might as well just go to halftime. This is ridiculous. Holding on Darnell Wright as Caleb Williams was rolling out to his right. So 2nd and 10, or it's going to be 2nd and 20 from our own 33 with 11 seconds left. I wouldn't force anything. Jalen Phillips with the pressure. So 2nd and 20 for the Bears. Still have 2 timeouts, so I'm not sure what their idea is here. Don't force anything. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. Quick screen to Luther Burden. Luther Burden makes a man miss. He's going to fall. And it's complete, and the Bears are going to let the clock run out. It's going to be halftime. Bears up 10-3. The Eagles get the football to start the second half. But obviously the big storyline is just the accuracy issues for Caleb Williams in that first half. We're able to get the run game going, but have to figure out how to push the ball downfield and just make those easy throws. In the first half, defense held Jalen Hurts 5 for 10, 57 yards. Saquon Barkley, 6 carries for 23 yards, obviously making the Eagles offense non-existent. Caleb Williams, 11 for 24, 90 yards. 0 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions. DeAndre Swift, 10 carries for 88 yards, averaging 8.8 yards per carry and a rushing touchdown. Yeah, that was bad clock management at the end of the half. But let's hope we can just make those simple adjustments. Like I always do, Bears fans, I'm going to take a quick little break, and then I'll be back for the start of the second half. Bear down, guys. All right, Bears fans, we are back and set up for the start of half number 2 for this Bears versus Eagles matchup on Black Friday. The Bears are up by a score of 10-3, but the Eagles do get the football to start the second half. Once again, the big takeaway of that first half, right, is just the time of possession, them winning the line of scrimmage, the way they're able to run the football. You can see that the Eagles are frustrated right now, but the Bears have to finish this football game. Caleb Williams has to make those easy throws. That's like the one big thing for him to take next step. You have to hit the easy gimme throw. So I'm expecting a bounce back second half for Caleb Williams and this Bears offense, and trying to get a big win here in Philadelphia. Once again, I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you guys being here. Welcome. I appreciate you. Someone says, hi, good evening, new here. I appreciate you tuning in. I really, really do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So here we go. Cairo Santos is set to kick off for the start of the third quarter, where the Eagles get the ball, and it's going to be returnable. It's returned at the 40 by Shipley. Here comes Shipley. Shipley makes a move, but nowhere to go. It's going to be a first attempt for the Eagles at their own 27-yard line. So here we go. Let's go ahead and change this to quarter number 3. As the Eagles get the football to start, it's going to be Jalen Hurts in shotgun, with Saquon to the left of him. They have both Tank Bigsby and Jalen Hurts and Saquon. It's going to be handoff to Tank Bigsby. No, it's going to be a play action, and it's going to be incomplete to Saquon. So they did some trickery in the backfield, did a little play action, had both running backs, Bigsby and Saquon Barkley in the backfield. It was a play action. He rolled out to his right and just incomplete to Saquon. Saquon wasn't even looking. Yeah, go for it. You can ask me any question as I'm doing this. So 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts going to be in shotgun. Jalen Hurts, hand off to Saquon Barkley. And there we go. Montez Sweat was able to get into the backfield, and Saquon only gets about a gain of 1, if he gets any at all. So now it's going to be a 3rd and long for Philadelphia. Let's see if the Bears can force a quick 3 and out to start this second half. Bear down to you as well, Thomas. I appreciate you coming in. So it's going to be a 3rd and 9 for the Eagles offense at their own 28-yard line. Now let's see what the Bears do. I need to see a Montez Sweat sighting here. We need Montez Sweat. So it's going to be Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Jalen Hurts, drop back. Here comes a blitz. And he's got thrown on his back foot, and it's incomplete. It's incomplete, and the Bears force a 3 and out. Let's go. Let's go. So at 14:01, it's going to be a 3 and out for the Eagles. And the Eagles fans are restless right now. So here comes, man, the punt. Once again, they sent a blitz on that 3rd and 9, and they made Jalen Hurts throw off his back foot. And it's going to be returnable for Duvernay. Received at the 12. There goes Duvernay. Duvernay across the 20, up to about the 25-yard line. So the Bears will have a first 10 at their own 24-25. So about a 13-yard return for Devin Duvernay. And here comes the Bears offense for their first drive. Yeah, his name is Jonathan Owens. He's married to Simone Biles. That's who you're asking about. Yep, Jonathan Owens plays on the Bears as a safety, special teams guy, and he's married to Simone Biles. Here we go. First and 10 for the Bears. 13:49 left to go here in the third. 10-3 lead. Caleb Williams going to be under center for this first down play. Motion over is DJ Moore. And then DJ Moore gets the handoff. There goes DJ Moore. DJ Moore across the 30, and he's close to a first down. So it was a reverse of DJ Moore, and he gets a solid gain. Let's see if they give us the first down here. But once again, good play design. Just getting the run game going in many, many different ways. They're thinking DeAndre Swift's going to get the football. And DeAndre Swift is going to be about, if they don't give him the first down, it's going to be inches short of it. So a good gain about 9 or 10. And I think he does get the first down there. Let's see. Yeah, they do give us a first down. So it's going to be a gain of 10 for the Bears on the first down run. Now Caleb Williams from our own 35. It's going to be empty backfield shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. And incomplete, intended for Colson Loveland. What are we doing here? The passing attack is just pitiful today. Like, what are we doing? So 2nd and 10 for the Bears. 13-12 left to go here in the third. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Ann. Really, really do. I appreciate you, Naru. I know you're an Eagles fan, but go Bears as always. I appreciate you, brother. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift surges forward for a pretty good gain at about 4 or 5. So now it's going to be a third and about 6 or 5 for the Bears around our own 40-yard line. 3rd and 5. The passing game, man. The passing game is just pitiful right now. For both sides, too. Like Jalen Hurts and Caleb Williams are just having just pitiful performances. We've both seen both of them had good passing performances. So here we go. Motion over is Colson Loveland. Caleb Williams in shotgun. 12.5 left to go. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He throws, and it is incomplete. Intended for Luther Burden, and the Bears are going to be forced to punt. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you guys are killing me today. So it was intended for Luther Burden. Yeah, that was accurate throw on Caleb. That was on Luther. Luther's like literally falling down. Like, Caleb put it in the right spot. There's a false start on the Bears. Now it's going to be 4th and 10. It's going to be a repunt for the Bears. Like, when the defense is playing this well and then you guys decide not to play, like the offense doesn't show up, that's what's frustrating to me. That's what's frustrating to me. Like, come on, offense. So 12:27 left to go in the third. Bears are still up 10-3. About to punt the ball back to Philadelphia after 1 first down to start the half. So Torrey Taylor punts, and it is a decent punt. Could have been better. Let's see where they spot it here. Yeah, that third down play was a perfect throw by Caleb Williams, but Luther Burden just lost his footing. So sometimes inaccuracy, and then sometimes the receivers as well. No one is doing their job right now. So it's going to be a first 10 for the Eagles at their own 25 with 12:20 left to go here in the third. We're really going to need the defense to give us one of those takeaways, right? That's been a big component of the Bears is those takeaways. Yeah, this is not good today for the passing attack. Not good for the passing attack, for sure. Like, Caleb Williams and the receivers are going to have to get it together if they want to close out this football game. So let's see what the Bears defense can do. They've been good all day long. Very, very stout. Sending timely pressure, keeping Saquon Barkley under control. And same with Caleb Williams. Jalen Hurts is having kind of the same issue right now. Inaccurate throws. Just not there for either team in terms of the passing attack. let's see what the Bears defense can do now. Once again, I definitely think that Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon are making a huge difference in this football game, in the way that Dennis Allen can be creative. Let's see. Here we go. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 25-yard line. Obviously, the fans are not making it easy on their own team. They're definitely booing the crap out of them today. Here we go. It's going to be Jalen Hurts in shotgun, Saquon Barkley in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Cuts up, and the Bears defense, Grady Jarrett, is there to meet him in the backfield. So it's going to be no gain for Saquon Barkley. So good job by Grady Jarrett getting in the backfield. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. And once again, the offense has, carried the defense in times, and obviously the defense leads the league in takeaways, but they've given up so much points this year, and the offense has had to outscore a lot of teams, right? But it's good to see the defense kind of coming to life here. So Jalen Hurts in shotgun once again, 2nd and 10, under 12 to go here in the 3rd. Jalen Hurts, play action. Here comes Andrew Billings. He forces Jalen Hurts to roll out. There goes Jalen Hurts. He throws downfield, and it's intercepted! It's intercepted by Kevin Byard! Is he in? Yes, it is! The Bears get another takeaway! Let's go! Let's go! Andrew Billings gets pressure up the middle. He makes Jalen Hurts, or forces him to evade to the right, and Kevin Byard with his 6th interception of the season. Let's go! That's exactly what we needed. So come on, offense. Kevin Byard came out of nowhere. Kevin Byard came out of nowhere. What a play. And good pressure by the defensive line, too. And just even better play by Kevin Byard. So the Bears have a 1st and 10 at the 49. Here comes Kamanungai. Kamanungai on the first play gets a good gain of 7 into Eagles territory, across the Eagles 45 to the Eagles 44-yard line. Here we go. About 11 minutes left to go here in the 3rd. 10-3 lead for the Bears. Kevin Byard is playing like the best safety in the league, and he's on a contract year. They have to re-sign him. They're going to have to re-sign him. Andrew Billings with great pressure up the middle on that play, too. Caleb Williams under center, motioning over as Colson Loveland. It's going to be a play action. Caleb Williams looking, avoids the sack. There goes Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams running, and he slides down. So it's going to be a 3rd and short for the Bears. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2 for Chicago in Philadelphia territory. They're up 10-3 after the interception by Kevin Byard. Caleb Williams in shotgun at our own 43. At the Eagles 43, my apologies. It's going to be a play action. Caleb Williams rolls out. He's looking, he throws, and it's incomplete. You got to be fucking kidding me, Bears. Like, what are we doing? Like, this offense is killing me today. So after the interception, the Bears are going to be forced to punt again. Like, unbelievable. Had prime position. This offense is terrible today. Like, Caleb Williams had no time, instant pressure, and the Bears are going to be forced to punt. Good job, defense. I'm sorry that they're doing this to you today. So here comes Torrey Taylor. Torrey Taylor gets it off. Let's see if we can pin them back. And they're going to fair catch it at the 8-yard line, so the Eagles get the football back after a 3-and-out by the Bears offense. This is crazy. The Bears offense is terrible today. The Bears give the football right back. Come on, defense. We honestly, at this point, just get a pick six. Just get a pick six. Because the offense is obviously not doing it today. Like, man, so many opportunities just to put these guys away. The thing that kills me about that last drive is that you get a very, very good first down run of 7 yards. A very, very first down run of 7 yards. And then it's like the Eagles are not stopping the run consistently. And I get it. 2nd and 3, you're going off play action. The passing game's not working today. And that's totally okay. Keep running the football until they stop you. You got to keep depending on the defense, which is fine. The defense, they're playing great football, but it's like, you don't want them out there too long. Keep running the football, Ben. And then Jalen Phillips is having a day against Darnell Wright. I'll give him a lot of credit. Jalen Phillips is having a very, very good game against Darnell. So here we go. The Eagles are going to be at their own 8-yard line, so they're deep in their own territory. It's going to be empty backfield for Jalen Hurts. In shotgun, Jalen Hurts dropping back. The Bears send some pressure. He throws, and it's caught by A.J. Brown. A first down and 10 in the middle of the field, all the way up to their 25-yard line, gain of 17. So good throw there by Jalen Hurts. I think the Bears were just playing some zone there. So it's first 10 for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts from their own 24-yard line in empty backfield shotgun. There goes Jalen Hurts. It's a quick throw to Devontae Smith, but Kevin Byard is there to make the tackle. But there is a penalty flag. Here they go. They called roughing the passer on the Bears. So it's going to be on Dexter. Let's see this play. Oh, yeah, he had multiple steps. Yeah, that's a good call. Come on, Dexter. You know better than that. That's a good call. You can't. The ball's gone, brother. You could have stopped yourself. Come on, Dexter. We're better than that. So it's going to be a first 10 for the Eagles. 9:24 left to go here in the third. Now they have a fresh set of downs at their own 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun once again. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, and Saquon Barkley gets a decent gain of 4, so 2nd and 6. Yeah, Javon Dexter, you got to be better than that, buddy. Obviously, the Bears offense is putting a lot of pressure on this Bears defense today to continue to make plays, and the Eagles are in hurry up right now. So Jalen Hurts, 2nd and 6 from their own 44. In shotgun, empty backfield. He's looking. He's going to take off and run, and Jalen Hurts in the Bears territory. There goes Jalen Hurts across the 40, all the way up to the Bears 35-yard line. Here we go. Here we go. This is what happens. The Bears offense had opportunities all day long. All day long, you had opportunities to put this team away. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Bears' 33-yard line. Jalen Hurts driving back to throw. He's looking. He throws deep, and it is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. What a play by A.J. Brown. The Eagles are back in at 8:05 left to go here in the third quarter. What a play by A.J. freaking Brown on the Sean Wright. And the Eagles strike back. That's on the Bears offense. This is on you, Caleb. It's on you, Caleb, on you receivers, on you, Ben Johnson. You guys had so many opportunities to put them away. Nashawn Wright was actually in good position. Nashawn Wright was actually in good position. So here we go. Pending an extra point. 10-9 football game. Snaps good, holds good, and it is no good. No good. So the game stays 10-9. So the Eagles score, but missed the extra point. So 8:05 left. The Bears are still up 10-9. But once again, the Bears offense has to figure it out. The Bears offense has to figure it out. That was a very quick score. Good play by A.J. Brown. Nashawn Wright, like I said, he was in coverage. He had perfect position. But the Bears offense has to figure it out now. John Elliott, I appreciate you. I really, really do. Since I've seen 10 in here watching, so here's $1 per viewer. I don't know if you'll make it big, but here's some support from a stranger. Wish you the best of luck. Cowboys fan watching, same game here. I appreciate you so much. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And then he also said, haha, F the Eagles and their disloyal fans. Right. They were booing them until that touchdown. So here we go. It's time for Caleb Williams and the Bears. They have to go down and respond. They have to go down there and respond. The Bears defense have put them in a situation where they could have been taking over the game. But the offense holding the team back right now. Got to run the football. 8:05 left in the third. 10-9 ball game in favor of the Bears. That was a very, very, very good play by A.J. Brown. Once again, Nashawn Wright, has been great all year, high pointing catches, and he was in good position to make another play, but A.J. Brown just made a great play. John Elliott, what's the biggest super chat you've received? I received a $50 one today. I think I received a couple of $50 ones in the past. But I'm just grateful for anything that comes my way. Really. It's just all about the support. Someone said, I just followed you. I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate all the love and support. We're at 22,000 subs. So I appreciate all the love and support coming my way. All right, offense, it's time for you to return the favor now. Let's go. Still a lot of football game left. Got to get the offense figured out here. Obviously, the offensive line, especially Darnell Wright, having a tough time on Jalen Phillips. Now, obviously, the Eagles fans are now back into it. Here we go. This is going to be returnable for Joshua Blackwell. And Joshua Blackwell finds a lane. There goes Joshua Blackwell. Joshua Blackwell across the 35, and he's going to be down at the 36. So a pretty good return for Joshua Blackwell to give the Bears pretty good field position here. Yeah, you can't do that, Javon. That kind of gave him momentum. You can't just run into him. Here we go. The Bears, 1st and 10 at their own 36. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. There goes DeAndre Swift again. Cuts up to the 40. So he gets a good gain of about 4. I believe you could do a custom super chat. I'm not sure how the rules work on super chats, but I'm pretty sure you can. I don't see why not. Here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Bears. Caleb Williams under center. Play action. He's looking. He throws. What's that? There. It's going to be a pass interference on the Eagles. Yes, thank you. It was intended for Roma Dunze. He got ran into. The Bears got a fresh set of downs. What are we talking about here? Thank you. Holding. Thank you. Give us something. Damn. So it's going to be a first down. It's going to be a first down for the Bears. Yeah, it's clearly holding. Damn, you're just, take them to dinner first. Take them to dinner first. Someone says, I am your biggest fan. I appreciate you, DJ. I really, really do. I appreciate that. I'll give you a huge shout out here. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all you guys, really. So the Bears have a 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to be under center for a first 10. 7:21 left to go. It's going to be it's going to be handed off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift has another good hole. DeAndre Swift, push him. There we go. DeAndre Swift gets another gain of 9 in the Eagles territory, all the way up close to the Eagles 45. Someone said, Nashawn Wright, Cowboys legend. Yes, he's having a really, really good year this year. So DeAndre Swift continues his good day, just finding some really good holes in there, right? Good vision today for DeAndre Swift. And the Bears now have a 2nd and 1 in Eagles territory at the 45. 2nd and 1. Caleb Williams under center. It's going to be play action. He's looking. He throws. And it's intercepted. It's freaking, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's intercepted. 2nd and 1. We're in Eagles territory and he just throws a pick. You got to be freaking kidding me. 6:36 left. Caleb Williams gets the ball right back. Unbelievable offense. This is unbelievable offense. Like, what are we doing? I think it was a screen attended for Kyle Monangai. And just a good play by the D end, keeping his hands active. So here we go. Eagles now have a 1st and 10 in Bears territory at the Bears 36-yard line. 6:36 left to go in the third. Bears still have a 10-9 lead. It's going to be handed off to Saquon Barkley, and there goes Saquon Barkley, cutting up for another first down up to the Bears 20. The offense really sold us this game. The Bears offense has sold us this game big time. Unfreaking believable. Just run the freaking ball until they can stop you. Like, run the ball until they can stop you, Ben Johnson. Like, come on. So here we go. 1st 10 for the Eagles at the Bears 21-yard line. Jalen Hurts. Another handoff to Saquon Barkley, and Saquon Barkley this time gets about a gain of 4. How quickly things can change, man. Just the offense, man. You have time and time again. I still believe in you, 18, but you need to make a play. Unbelievable. Like, just keep running the football. Like, I know, once again, you're in 2nd and 1. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is what they do. They keep teams in games. This game shouldn't even be close. So 2nd and 6. Shotgun for Jalen Hurts. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon, and Saquon gets another first down. Or no, he's going to be down. They're going to mark him short. I thought he was across the first down. He's all the way across the first down line. Did his knee come down? So with 5 minutes left to go, was he down? Okay, so he was down. So that was the right call. That was the right call. So under 1 minute, it's going to be a tush push to here, 3rd and 1. He didn't get it. He didn't get it on the tush push. So it's going to be 4th and 1. Oh, did we get the football? Did we get a football? They said it's a fumble. Bears are pointing that it's our ball. The Bears saying it's our ball. What's going on? The Bears are pointing at us. It's Bears football. The Bears force another turnover. Let's go. It's a fumble. Jalen Hurts fumbles, and with 4:33 left to go, the Bears get the football back. Did he really fumble? He did. Nashawn Wright takes it away. Let's go. Not only do the Bears stop the tush push, they force a big-time fumble. That's clearly a fumble. Wow, Nashawn Wright with another big play, and the Bears get the football back. Now, come on, offense. Like, offense, come on. Like, how many times is the defense going to bail you out? How many times is the defense going to bail you out? Like, come on, 18. Come on, Ben Johnson. Help the defense out. Yeah, Nashawn Wright just ripped the ball from Jalen Hurts' hands on that tush push. So what a play by Nashawn Wright. And it was going to be short anyways. They probably would have ran another tush push, but Nashawn Wright with a heads-up play was able to rip the ball from Jalen Hurts. So after the terrible interception by Caleb Williams, it's only his, fifth of the year, the Bears get the football right back. But it's going to be a long road. They're going to be at their own, 12-yard line. Nice play by Nashawn Wright. So it's going to be 4:33 left to go in the third, and the Bears defense does it again with yet another takeaway. And we just really need the Bears offense to show up. They just been non-existent. We need the offense to score here. We need touchdowns. The defense is giving you plenty of ammo to get it done here today. And you guys are just disappointing them. You guys are really letting them down. Like I said, I have a lot of confidence in Caleb Williams. Doesn't look great today, but it's like I think we just have to stick with what's working. Just what a play by Nashawn Wright there. What a play. Here we go. From our own about 13-yard line, it's going to be Caleb Williams and the Bears. It's going to be a handoff to Kamanungai. There goes Kamanungai. There goes Kamanungai. Across the 30, across the 40, all the way up to the 44-yard line. Keep running the ball. Keep running the ball. Like, oh my goodness, it's so obvious. They can't stop the run. A big play by Kamanungai. Let's go. So Nashawn Wright by himself has 8 takeaways, most in the NFL. Pound the rock, Kamanungai again. There goes Kamanungai, all the way up, right near the 50-yard line, so he gets another gain of 5 as the clock continues to wind down to under 4 minutes here to go in the third. When you need that juice, you bring in Kamanungai, I'm telling you. This is obviously not a Caleb Williams type of game. I get it. He's struggling today. But lean on your ground attack. Lean on the ground attack. 2nd and 5 for the Bears. At their own 49-yard line. Caleb Williams going to be under center once again. Kamanungai still in the game. Most you know versus Roma Dunze. It's going to be handed off to Manungai. Manungai again gets another first down in the Philadelphia territory, all the way up to the 42-yard line. Keep pounding the rock. He's looking. Kyle Manungai's literally looking at the sideline saying, hey, keep giving it to me, coach. Keep feeding me the rock. Obviously, our offensive line's having a more success as a run blocking unit. They've struggled today in pass protection, but they're having success dominating the trenches in the run game. So now we're at the Eagles' 42-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. Common guy still in the game. Damn it. Oj Trapillo, false start, so they're going to push him back 5. Or is that Joe Tooney? Yeah, I think it was on Joe Tooney there. Oh, man. All right, come on. 1st and 15 now for the Bears. 2.5 left to go here in quarter number 3. That pushes them back. They're still in Eagles territory. I think we're at the Eagles' 47-yard line. It's going to be handoff to Monangai. Monangai gets plastered at the line of scrimmage. He only gets 1. Big Jordan Davis as we near 2 minutes to go here in the third. And the thing that's crazy is that we're going to need Caleb Williams to make a couple of throws to win this game. It's going to come down to that. He's going to have to make a couple of throws to win this football game. And we just need the offensive line as Jonah Jackson just got annihilated by Davis. Jonah Jackson looks like he's having a rough night. So under 2 minutes left to go. The Bears at the Eagles' 46-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Caleb Williams hands out to Monangai. Monangai, there he goes. Another big hole across the 40. So he gets another solid gain with 1.5 left here in the third. He goes right down the middle. And it is going to be a 3rd and manageable for the Bears. It's going to be a 3rd and manageable here for the Bears. Nearing a minute left here in the third quarter. The Bears have a 10-9 lead after yet another takeaway by this Bears defense. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5 for the Bears. We need pass protection here. Come on, Caleb. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. Here comes some pressure. He throws it incomplete. What are we doing, dude? They look like they were doing a screen, and the Bears are going to go for it. 56 seconds left. I'll just pin them back. This is just pitiful. This is just pitiful offensive performance in terms of passing the football. Like, it seems like we can't pass protect anymore for some random reason. The Eagles are just teeing off on our offensive line in terms of pass protection. So 4th and 5 for the Bears. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Motion over is Colston Loveland. And I think a team called it. Did we call a timeout or did the Eagles? So I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure if team called a timeout, but they pumped the game clock. So here we go. They're going to go for it. 4th and 5, 56 seconds left to go. At the Eagles around 36-yard line. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. DeAndre Swift in the backfield with him to the left. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He throws, and it is complete to Colston Loveland. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 Bears. Let's go. At first, I thought it was going to be a pass interference on Colston Loveland because Reed Blankenship was down. But Colston Loveland gets a gain of 7. The Bears get the first down. Oh, no, that could have been holding on Reed Blankenship. So Colston Loveland comes up with another big catch for Caleb Williams right at the Eagles' 30-yard line. So Caleb Williams, 1st and 10, under center. Kyle Monangai. Kyle Monangai cuts upfield. There goes Kyle Monangai again. Kyle Monangai all the way up near the 20-yard line to another first down. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 as this third quarter comes to a close. Keep running the football. Keep running the football. So at the start of the 4th quarter, the Bears are going to have a 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 20-yard line. So obviously a good opportunity for the Chicago Bears, once again, to score some points here. Man, they are so lucky for our defense, bro. They are so lucky that our defense showed up to play. It's been a pitiful performance in terms of passing the football today. But now the Bears have a golden opportunity. Headed to the fourth quarter. Obviously, Caleb Williams converted that big fourth down pass to Colston Loveland for a gain of 6 to keep this drive alive. Very next play, they hand it off to Kyle Monangai, and Kyle Monangai is just definitely having his way. Kyle Monangai is definitely having his way. Kyle Monangai today has 15 carries for 125 yards, 7.5 yards per carry. DeAndre Swift has 13 carries for 107 yards, 8.2 yards per carry with 1 rushing touchdown. It's obvious what we need to continue to do. Caleb Williams is 12 for 30, 97 yards, interception. This is his worst game by far. But we need to continue to go into the run. Made a big-time throw there to Colston Loveland on that 4th and 5 play. It was accurate, good route by Colston, but it's very, very obvious that we got to continue to run the football. Once again, 2nd and 1, don't need no play action. We need to run the football. The Bears have 242 rushing yards through 3 quarters as a team. So obviously the Bears coming into the game were the number 2 rushing offense in the National Football League. Now, obviously, when you're able to run the football, your defense is really good at taking away the football. That is a recipe for success. Now we just need our young quarterback. And once again, every quarterback has a bad game, and this was this game. Here we go. One more quarter left. Quarter number 4. The Bears have a 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 20-yard line. Let's see what the Bears can do with this. It's been a struggle on offense all game long, but the run game has been consistent. The run game has been excellent for the Bears offense. So here we go. DeAndre Swift in the backfield for Chicago. It's a 2nd and 1. Caleb Williams under center from our own 21. Caleb Williams hands out to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift finds outside. There goes DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift with another first down up to the Eagles 15. So the Bears have a fresh set of downs at the Philadelphia 15-yard line. This has been a 9-play, 72-yard drive that has taken 5 minutes off the clock. And here comes Kyle Monangai back in the game. Caleb Williams under center, Kyle Monangai in the backfield at the Eagles 15. Motion over is Cole Kmet. It's going to be a toss to Monangai. Monangai cuts up, and Monangai pushes forward for another gain of 5. So it's going to be a 2nd and 5 at the Eagles 10 with 14 to go here in the 4th. He's literally averaging 5+ yards per carry. Obviously, the Bears have run 67 plays and had 31 minutes time of possession. They dominated the game in all assets of the game. It's been all Bears. 2nd and 5 for the Bears. Caleb Williams under center. Caleb Williams. Looking. Quick slant to DJ Moore, and it's caught by DJ Moore. And it's going to be a first down Bears. It's a quick slant to DJ Moore. He catches it, and now the Bears have a 1st and goal from the Eagles 4. Come on, Bears. That was a good catch by DJ Moore. Dangerous throw, but good catch. And good, strong hands by DJ Moore. So it's a 1st and goal for the Bears with 13 minutes left to go. Here in the 4th quarter, the Bears have a 10-9 lead. Caleb Williams under center with Kyle Monangai in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Kyle Monangai cuts up. There goes Kyle Monangai. It's a touchdown, Bears. Touchdown, Kyle Monangai. And the Bears take a 16-9 lead Have yourself a freaking day. Just once again, domination up front from the Bears offensive line, and here comes Cairo Santos for a big extra point to make it to make it an 8-point game. Snaps good, holds good, and it is right down the middle, and the Bears take a 17-9 lead with 12:49 left to go here in the fourth. So what a big freaking play by Nashawn Wright, and the Bears capitalize and now take an 8-point lead and puts the pressure back on the Eagles offense. A big time drive. And obviously, you know, Caleb Williams has had a terrible game, but obviously that 4th and 5 completion to Colston Loveland, probably one of the biggest plays of the game now. And then just enough, I can't say enough about Kyle Monungai, the steal of the draft. DeAndre Swift, the way that he has played. Obviously, when your quarterback is struggling, you have to figure out ways to score. And obviously, the running backs have answered the call today. And the Bears offensive line hasn't been good in pass protection, but they have been excellent in run blocking today. Excellent. And obviously the defense, 2 turnovers. Now the Bears have to finish the game. The Bears have 36 carries for 257 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. It's been the Kyle Monungai and DeAndre Swift show today. And I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And once again, I'll be the first one to say that Caleb Williams has not played well. Not well at all. But when you have your defense backing you up, you have a good running game, sometimes you have bad games. But his teammates have picked them up, just like Caleb Williams has picked them up time and time again this season. Now, come on, defense. Come on, defense. Still a lot of football game left. 12:49 left to go here in quarter number 4. Yeah, you know your offensive line is dominating and run blocking when you have 2 running backs. When you have 2 running backs, not 1, but 2 over 100 yards rushing. They each have a rushing touchdown now. Yep, I agree. Now this is when we need Jalen Hurts. This is when we need Jalen Hurts to throw us one. I definitely agree. Someone says bear down. Someone says now we're 1 takeaway from victory. This is definitely a good time for one more takeaway for the Bears defense. Still a lot of football left. And Torrey Taylor's a holder. He kicks off, and it's going to be caught in the end zone. Here comes the return man. It's going to be a decent return. He tries to cut up, and he gets absolutely lit up at the 21-yard line. Good play by Elijah Hicks. I believe the 3rd-year safety out of Cal. As Andrew Billings is being evaluated for a concussion, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 21-yard line. (17-9) ball game in favor of the Bears. 17-9. It's going to be 12:42 left to go here in the 4th. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 21. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun. Jalen Hurts drawing back to throw. He's looking. He's going to throw the ball downfield on a wheel route, and it is incomplete. And it's going to be no flag. Look like they're going to call a flag there, but it's going to be incomplete. So good job, 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Look like there was some contact there. And they had a mismatch too. It was AO on Devontae Smith, but he turned his head. No, he turned his head. So that's actually pretty good coverage. He was looking at the ball. He wasn't even looking at the man. So that's good coverage. That's a good no call. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. It's going to be shotgun for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts Hands off to Saquon Barkley. And Saquon Barkley gets a tough about 3 yards there. So it's going to be a third, about 6, 3rd and 7 for the Eagles here. Nearing 12 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Good coverage by AO there. So a 3rd and 6 for Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun at their own 25-yard line. Bears look like they're going to try to bring some pressure here. Trying to draw them offside, trying to get a free play here. Jalen Hurts driving back to throw. The Bears send 4. Here comes some pressure. He tries to step up. He throws. It's caught by A.J. Brown. He's going to be short. Let's go, defense. He's going to be a couple of yards short. He throws to A.J. Brown out of the backfield, and it's going to be about like a 4th and 2, 4th and 3 for the Eagles with 11:40 left to go here in the fourth. And let's see what the Eagles do here. This is, the Eagles are going to punt. Let's go. Let's go. So 11 and a half minutes left to go. The Bears have an 8-point lead, and they're about to get the football back. Watch the fake. Watch the fake, and it's going to be offsides. It's going to be a false start on the Eagles. They're going to push them back even further. So now it's going to be a 4th and 8. Let's go. So 11:22 left to go. And the Bears have an opportunity of a lifetime here. Run the football. Run the football. Run some clock here. So the punt is off. It's a directional punt. And it's going to go out of bounds. This may be good field position for the Bears here. Let's see where they mark it. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears all the way up at our own 41-yard line. So it was a shanked punt. So now the Bears, with about 11:18 left to go, will have a 1st and 10 at their own 41. Let's freaking go, Bears fans. Let's go, Bears fans. The defense has been outstanding today. The defense has been freaking outstanding. Is the prime opportunity to run the football. 11:15 left to go here in the fourth. Bears have a 17-9 lead with great field position at our own 41-yard line. Run the football. Run the football. Bear downs in the chat. Bear down to you as well, Harvey. I appreciate you. Yeah, the defense has been playing lights out today. Like, even that touchdown to A.J. Brown was a tough catch. Like, it was a great catch by A.J. Brown, but Nashawn Wright had great coverage. This is the big thing. Just run the football. Run the freaking football. Run the ball. Take some time off. Obviously, you're in great field position. The Eagles have had no answers all day to stop the run. Once again, you have 200-yard rushers in Monangai and DeAndre Swift. Still a lot of football game left. But the defense is playing just really, really good football right now. And the Bears have an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes left to go. So here we go. 11:15 left to go. The Bears have a 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Kayla Williams under center, DeAndre Swift in the backfield. It's going to be Kayla Williams to DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift surges forward. He gets pushed for a couple extra. So he gets about a gain of 3 here. with 11 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. So 2nd and 7 for the Bears as the clock continues to run. It's going to be DeAndre Swift still in the backfield, averaging 7.7 yards per carry. It's going to be handed off to DeAndre Swift again. He gets another modest gain of about 3. So it's going to be about a 3rd and 4 for the Bears as the clock continues to run. Someone says, KIEQ, we need another T. We do. We can't just sit on our hands here. I know that. We can't just run the ball. But if it's working, then it's working. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4, 10 minutes left to go. Here in the fourth quarter, the Bears are up 17-9 over Philadelphia. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Looks like it's going to be a throwing situation here. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. Here comes some pressure. He's looking. He throws. It's complete to DJ Moore across the 50, all the way up to the Eagles' 45-yard line. It's a first down, Bears. So good throw. Just a shallow crosser to DJ Moore. DJ Moore gets into Eagles territory. Now the Bears can run a little bit more clock here. As now we're nearing 9 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Caleb Williams at the Eagles' 46-yard line, under center. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift cuts up. DeAndre Swift gets another solid 3 or 4 yards. As the clock is now under 9 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Bears up 17-9. Absolutely love it. I love it, Bears fans. Keep running the ball. It's easy throws. Waste some clock. So 2nd and 6 for the Bears. At the Eagles' 42-yard line. Pushing over is Rome Odunze. Caleb Williams. Play action. Rolling out. He hits Cole Kmet, and Cole Kmet gets popped after a gain of 2. And the clock will continue to run, so it's going to be a 3rd down. The Bears have run 74 offensive plays compared to Philadelphia's 34. So we're going to be nearing the 8-minute mark here in quarter number 4. It would be huge for the Bears to get another first down here. It's 3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Under 8 to go. At the Eagles' 40, Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams, quick screen to Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus gets a first down up to the Eagles' 30-yard line. Let's go! Beautiful screen called, executed perfectly, and the Bears get another first down. Let's go. Caleb Williams with a sidearm throw. Back-to-back big 3rd down completions for Caleb Williams as the clock is nearing 7 minutes left to go. Now from the Eagles' 30-yard line, Caleb Williams under center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Caleb Williams hands off to the Swift. DeAndre Swift surges forward for about a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 as now the clock is under 7 minutes left to go. I love how it's working right now. You're just taking time off the clock. Continue to take time off the clock here. So now from the Eagles 28, it's a 2nd and 8 for Caleb Williams. It's going to be play action. Caleb Williams rolling out. It's going to be throwing to the end zone. He has Cole Kmet. It's a touchdown, Bears. A touchdown, Cole Kmet. And the Bears take a 23-9 lead. Let's freaking go. With 6:19 left to go. What they talking about? What are they talking about? It was a play action rollout from Caleb Williams on 2nd and 8, and he finds Cole Kmet wide open in the end zone. What a beautiful throw from Caleb Williams. Now pending the extra point. With 6:19 left to go. Snaps good, holds good, and it's right down the middle. And the Bears, with 6:19 left to go, are up 24-9 over the Philadelphia Eagles. What are they talking about? Let's go, Bears. What a play call, what a throw, and what a catch. What we did is we basically lulled them to sleep, running the football, and finally we're able to get a play action rollout to Cole freaking Kmet. Hey guys, we gotta get Papa Bear on the phone real quick. Let's see if Papa Bear answers real quick.
Hello?
Hey, do you want to say anything to the Bears fans on the live stream?
What's up, Bears fans? What the fuck are they talking about?
That's
what
what
are they talking about?
That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Lulled their ass to sleep with the run game and then hit them over the top. That's beautiful execution.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful football right there. Game ain't over, though. We got to finish this shit.
No, 6:19 left. We know the Bears like to make it interesting, right?
Yep, we got to finish it.
All right, bear down, Dad.
Bear down.
So 24-9, 6:19 left to go. Got to finish the job, though. We got to finish the job. So Caleb Williams gets his first touchdown of the game. Obviously, it hasn't been all pretty for Caleb Williams at all. At all. But when it mattered most, made two big completions on this drive and a big touchdown strike now to Cole Kmet that has them up 24-9 over the Philadelphia Eagles. What a beautiful throw by Caleb Williams on the run. Now he's up to 17 for 35, 154, one passing touchdown and one interception. Definitely not his best game, but why are the Eagles fans leaving? The game's not over, Eagles fans. Why are you leaving? You can come out here. I'm yelling. Am I scaring you? I'm sorry. Sorry, my 3-year-old daughter is my boss. She came out and said, you need to pipe it down a little bit. So here we go. Carlos Santos kicks off, and it's going to be a touchback. So good. It looked like it's about to go out of bounds. It's going to be a first down at the 40. But it goes out in the back of the end zone. So with 6:19 left to go, the Eagles will have a first down at their own 20-yard line. With 6:19. Just don't make it easy. No big chunk plays here. Here we go. First and 10. Jalen Hurts dropping back in shotgun. He looks, finds A.J. Brown in the middle of the field. It's going to be a first and 10 Eagles, a quick strike all the way up to the 35. Don't make it easy. Don't make it easy now, Bears. Come on. Now we have 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Hurts dropping back, and it is nice tackle. Very nice tackle by Jaquan Brisker on Devontae Smith after a quick completion. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. As now we're under 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Hurts in hurry up. It's going to be in shotgun. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Dropping back to throw. He's looking. Here comes pressure. He finds, oh, it's incomplete. Saquon just drops it. Saquon just dropped it. So it's going to be a 3rd and 9 for the Eagles now with 5:21 left to go here in the 4th. So 3rd and 9, 5:21 left to go here in quarter number 4. And Saquon just dropped. He doesn't usually drop those. So here we go. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Jalen Hurts dropping back. The Bears send a blitz. He's going to throw up, and it's going to be complete, but tackled in bounds. It's going to be a 1st and 10, and Devontae Smith slow to get up. They get a gain of 10, but he is in pain with 5 minutes left to go. And Devontae Smith is coming off the field. He is in clear pain. Under 5 to go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. This is obviously throwing situation for the Eagles. They're now at their own 46-yard line. Jalen Hurts drawing back to throw. He throws. It's complete. And now they're in Bears territory. Come on, defense. Another 1st down all the way up to the Bears, about 41-yard line. Come on, Bears. Come on, defense. Finish the game. It's another 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Bears' 42-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun once again. Jalen Hurts dropping back. He's looking. He throws it up, and it is incomplete out of bounds. So 2nd and 10, 4:20 left to go here in the ballgame. Bears up 24-9 still. Don't make it easy. Make them run the clock. Make them run the clock. So here we go. 2nd and 10. 4:20 left to go. Jalen Hurts in shotgun from the Bears 42. Bears look like they're trying to bring some pressure here. Jalen Hurts, they send 4. Here comes Jalen Hurts. He throws, and it is, almost intercepted by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That would have been a perfect way to end this game. That would have been a perfect way to end this football game with a C.J. Gardner interception. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Ooh, just out the outreached hands of C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Third and 10. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Jalen Hurts dropping back to throw. Here comes some pressure. He throws in the middle, and it is caught by A.J. Brown up to the Bears' 25-yard line. Come on, defense. So a 1st and 10 for the Eagles now with 4 minutes left to go. 4 minutes left to go. A 1st down for the Eagles all the way up to the Bears' 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun once again. Jalen Hurts, dropping back to throw. They send an all-out blitz. It is caught by Devontae Smith. He's not able to go anywhere. It's going to be another gain of 5. Good tackle by Kevin Byard. The Bears sent some heavy pressure on that 1st down play. So the Bears are up by 15 here. Jalen Hurts is 2nd and 6 in shotgun once again. They bring some pressure, and it is incomplete. So they bring some more pressure. He has to get rid of the ball fast. Now it's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 from the Bears' 20-yard line with 3:20 left to go. They are in Bears territory. They've had some pretty nice chunk plays. Had to use some clock. They've already used about 3 minutes of the clock. There were 6:19 left to go when they got the football back. It's 3:20 left to go here in the 4th. Jalen Hurts on 3rd and 6 is going to be in shotgun. Bears look like they're going to bring some pressure, and they do. They do a stunt. He throws, and it is caught by A.J. Brown on the Sean Wright. 1st and goal, Eagles. With 3:14 left to go. On 3rd and 6. It's complete. It's a 1st and goal. Obviously, Nashawn Wright having a good day, but A.J. Brown's has a couple of big catches. Against them, it's going to be a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line of Chicago. So 3:14 left to go here in the game, 24-9. Jalen Hurts looking, he throws, it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, A.J. Brown. His second of the day. And the Eagles score with 3:10 left to go here in the 4th. So it's 24-15. 24-15. And I think the Eagles may go for 2 here, which would be huge because if they don't get it, then so good drive by Philadelphia. So they're going to go for 2 here. This is a big one. 24-15. If they don't get it, it stays a 2 possession game. So it's going to be empty backfield for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts dropping back. He's looking. No one there. He evades. He's looking. Incomplete. And it stays a 2-score game. 24-15. That may have been the biggest play of the game with 3:10 left. That is huge. So they scored a touchdown. They go for 2 to make it a 24-17 game when they could have just kicked the field goal. It would have remained a 1-possession game, but the Bears stop them, and now the Bears are still up by 9. So it's a 2-possession game. That's awesome. That's an awesome stop by the Bears defense there. So 24-15, 3:10 left to go. We'll see what the Eagles try to do in terms of if they're going to go onside kick or they're just going to kick it deep. They have all 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. So the Bears will get the football back, depending if they're going to do onside kick or not. Bears still have a 24-15 lead, so still a 2-score game. Still plenty of time left with 3:10 left and plus the 2-minute warning. But that was a huge play for the Bears to stop them on that 2-point try. Once again, I do appreciate you guys for sticking with me for the duration of the game. Make sure you do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel as well. Yep, all offense has to do is to drain the clock. The Eagles had to use some clock. It took them 3 minutes. Obviously, I would have liked them to use more clock on that drive. There were some chunk plays that the defense gave up on that drive, but the defense was bringing pressure. The defense was bringing pressure here on that drive. Just good execution by Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense. Obviously, A.J. Brown having a really good day as well. A.J. Brown's now up to 9 catches, 114 for 2 touchdowns. That was Jalen Hurts' second touchdown pass of the game. So they are going to onside kick it. It is going to be onside kick. So the hands team's in there. Rome Odunze, Colston Loveland. So this is a big one. 3:10 left to go, 24-15. And Rome Odunze recovers. He's going to recover. Already in Eagles territory at the Eagles about 48-yard line. And the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at the Eagles 48. So good job by the hands team there. Rome Odunze recovers. 3:09 left to go here in the 4th. All 3 timeouts for the Eagles plus the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Kyle Monungai's in the game. 3:09 left. Caleb Williams under center. Caleb Williams hands the ball off. Kyle Monungai, straight forward. Pretty good gain across the 45 for a good gain about 4. So once again, just straightforward running, hard running. And I believe the Eagles will use their first timeout. Unless they're trying to save them. They're going to go to the 2-minute warning first. We'll see if they use their timeout. And the Eagles did use their first timeout. So it's going to be a 2nd and 7 for the Bears. The Eagles use their first timeout. It's going to be 3:05 left to go here in the ball game. 24-15 Bears. They're already in Eagles territory due to the onside kick. Kyle Monungai is still in the game for the Bears. They're now at the Eagles' 45-yard line. It's going to be Caleb Williams under center once again. Caleb Williams, toss to Kyle Monungai. Kyle Monungai cuts up. There goes Kyle Monungai. Kyle Monungai surges forward for another hard about 3 or 4 yards. So good gain for him. Now under 3 minutes. They called their second timeout with 2:59 left to go. 2:59 left to go. And the Eagles use their second timeout. So the Eagles use their second timeout with 2:59 left to go here in the ball game, and the Bears have a 3rd and 3. So a very manageable situation. Very manageable situation. Obviously, you make them use their last timeout. It's going to be Kyle Monungai in the backfield. Caleb Williams under center at the Eagles' 40-yard line. Caleb Williams, play action, roll out, run, Caleb. Caleb Williams going to take it with his legs, and Caleb Williams gets a big first down with his legs. The Eagles are going to save their last timeout, but it's going to be a 1st and 10 with Caleb Williams' legs. Let's go. They did a play action rollout, and Caleb Williams gets it with his legs, stays in bounds to keep the clock running, and the Bears have a fresh set of downs. Now, obviously, the Bears are playing to be the new number 2 seed in the NFC playoff picture with a big game against Green Bay next week in Lambeau Field. As Eagle fans are leaving. Eagles fans, why are you leaving? The game's not over. Why are you leaving? So the Eagles still have the 2-minute warning unless they called that timeout. I'm not sure if they called that last timeout. And they did use their final timeout with 2:49. They're going to hand it off with Kyle Monungai. Stay in bounds, Kyle. And Kyle Monungai. Keep running. Are you down? Okay, they said they're going to be down. I thought he landed on top of someone. So he gets another good gain, about 3 or 4, as the clock will continue to run. So they'll have to run one more play before the 2-minute warning, as there's a 2-second difference between the game and actual clock here. But the clock is continuing to wind down. So the Bears will have to run one more play here. They have a 2nd and 7. They have a 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 33-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. It's going to be a handoff to Kyle Monungai. Kyle Monungai gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a 2-minute warning. He gets a gain of 1, so they're going to have a 3rd and 6, and obviously you're going to run the football, run the clock down, and then you can decide if you want to kick the field goal or do you want to go for it to end the game. So 2-minute warning. Eagles are out of timeouts. The Bears have a 3rd and 6. This is obviously a running situation for the Bears. Up by 2 scores, 24-15. The Bears are 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from knocking off the Philadelphia Eagles and being your number 2 seed in the NFC. The one thing I don't want to see from Ben Johnson here, don't get cute. Run the football. Take the time off. as the stadium is basically empty. Eagles fans have cut out to beat the traffic early. So here we go. 2 minutes left, 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Obviously, a first down ends this game. But all in all, the Bears can take an extra 40 seconds off, get it down to 1:20, and then decide what they want to do from there. They want to attempt a field goal attempt even in these conditions or what? So let's just run the football here. It's going to be Kyle Monangai in the backfield from the Eagles 31-yard line. 2 minutes left to go. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Do not throw the ball here. Do not throw the ball here. And it's going to be, did they get him on a hard count? Did they get him on a hard count? Did they just get the Eagles on a hard count? And it's going to be offsides on the Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Oh, wait, it's going to be 3rd down what? It was 3rd and 5. That's a first down. So the Chicago Bears draw the hard count on the Eagles. It's going to be a first down Chicago Bears. Oh, it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Wasn't it 3rd and 5? Okay, it was 3rd and 1. It's 3rd and 1 now for the Bears. It's going to be a handoff to Kyle Monangai, and Kyle Monangai's not able to get 1 yard. Damn, he gets blown up in the backfield on 3rd and 1. Loss of 2. So now it's going to be a 4th and 3. We going to get 1 yard, Kyle, to end the game? So the clock's going to wind down here. The Bears can run it down all the way to 1:15 remaining. 1:15 remaining, and then the Bears have some options. They can send Cairo Santos out there to maybe attempt a field goal. They can go for it on 4th and 4, but they can run this thing down all the way to about 1:15. And the Bears called their timeout at 1:15. Man, we couldn't get 1 yard on 3rd and 1. Obviously, some big-time first downs. Caleb Williams' legs. Obviously, the cadence of giving us in the position of being in a 3rd and 1. How are you doing? I'm doing great. The Bears are close to hopefully sealing this victory. I don't know how long this field goal is. But obviously, it's windy. So I'm not sure if they're going to just try to go for it to ice the game. So they are going to go for it. From the Eagles 30, Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. 4th and 4. A first down ends the game. Caleb Williams dropping back. They send pressure. He throws. It's incomplete. And the Bears turn over on downs with 1:12 left. So the Eagles will have a 1st and 10 at their own 30. Still a 2-score game. Eagles have no timeouts. So the Bears are not able to convert. Man, I still can't believe we were able to get 1 yard on 3rd and 1 with Kyle Monangai. So obviously, all in all, it's good how much clock we wasted. We made them use their timeouts. Got into about their 30-yard line, so they have a long field to go. So 1:12 to go. Eagles have no timeouts, still a 24-15 lead. They're going to start off at their own 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts, dropping back to throw. Has some time. He steps up. He's going to run. He's going to get across 50, but there is going to be a penalty flag. It's going to be holding on Philadelphia. They're going to bring it back. He rushes all the way up to the 50-yard line. So it's going to be holding. And they waste the clock. So it's going to be 1:04 left. It's going to be 1:04 left. A big gain by Jalen Hurts, too, with his legs. All for naught. As he's going to be holding. So 1:04 left, 1st and 20. Now they're at their own 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Jalen Hurts dropping back. Here comes some pressure. He throws to the middle of the field, and it is complete. It's going to be complete as the clock runs. It's going to be complete as the clock runs. It's going to be at 50 seconds now. It's going to be a gain of about 18. So it's going to be a 2nd and 2. I don't care if he didn't catch the ball. Yeah, you can give him the catch. I want the clock to run. So Jalen Hurts throwing. Here comes some pressure. He throws to the middle of the field. It is caught by Goddard. Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds at the Bears' 40-yard line. And the Bears keep him in bounds. So good job. It's Goddard's 2nd catch of the game. As the clock's now at 27 seconds. And they are going to spike the ball at 24 seconds remaining. They're going to be at the Bears' 40-yard line. So 2nd and 10 now for the Eagles at the Bears 40 with 24 seconds left to go. Jalen Hurts is going to be empty backfield and shotgun from the Bears 40. Jalen Hurts is going to take off and run, keep him in bounds, and he gets hit as he slides, and the clock will continue to run. It's going to be 3rd down with 15 seconds left to go. So 3rd down for the Eagles. They spike it. Now it's going to be 4th down. So they did a delayed handoff. So what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to kick a field goal here because they're in. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what are they doing? So they're going to attempt a field goal. So 24-15. 13 seconds left for the Eagles in the Bears game. Bears are up 24-15. This is going to be a 52-yard field goal attempt in these conditions. So it's going to be a tough one for Elliott. 52 yards. Snaps good, holds good. It is up, and it is wide left. It is no good, and the Chicago Bears are going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles 24-15. What are they going to say now, Bears fans? What are they going to say now? They said that we couldn't beat the Steelers, a winning team. We did that. They said we were going to get annihilated to the Eagles. We came in here and dominated them. Didn't just beat them. We dominated. We dominated on the ground. We dominated on the defense side of the football. The Chicago Bears are going away back to Chicago with a big-time win. And you guys all know what time it is. It is time to throw your claws up. Let's go, Bears fans.
Hey, yo, Ma, get to the bed.
Bears fans, throw your claws up. Midway.
Hey, yo, Ma,
Some
get to the bed.
song's not working today. It's all good. The Bears win 24-15. They are now in control, the number 2 seed in the NFC. What a big-time win for the Chicago Bears. I have nothing but good things to say, but what are they going to say now? That's all I want to know. What is it? What are they going to say now? Someone says, congrats, KIEQ. This is a sign to get that jersey. Absolutely. Absolutely love every single one of you guys. I'm going to go. I have another Thanksgiving event to go to with some other side of the family. Bears win in a big-time fashion in Philadelphia, 24-15. Bear down. Like this stream. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys soon for all new episode right here on the KIEQ on the Mic. Bear down, guys.